Hello, friends. Welcome to CovenMTG on this lovely Saturday night. I hope everybody's doing well. And yes, Sakaram, this is the earliest you have indeed ever been on the stream. So tonight it is our regular Saturday night crew. It's Dan over there, Nick down there, and Jayberry right there. So everybody say hi.
Hello.
What's going on, everybody?
And let's just get started because it's been a long day. I did drywall repair today. Oh, the joy. And then went out to dinner with the lovely cave girl. So it's been a long day for me. And had a visit with my friend Francis.
Yeah, I hadn't seen Francis in forever. I remember when he would lurk in the background while y'all did the stream.
He helped us set up the
at
studio.
beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Nick,
When we were still in your living room.
the dining room, actually. Well, he was sitting in the living room. All right, so Nick's playing Timna and Thrasios. Anything you want to say about that, Nick? Have you tweaked it at all?
No, not a lot of tweaking and not a lot of real cheesy wins in it. So
You're not going to hive pack us?
no. Packed in
Speaking of cheesy wins, so Dan, anything you want to tell us about Prosh other than
This deck stinks.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Heartless Hiretsugo. So I'm gonna try to hasten the end of the game, and
Yep.
yeah, we'll see what it does. By the way, just so everybody's aware, the title of this
DM Sakaram.
the title of this deck is it's backwards on the stream, but it's called I'm an Asshole.
Yep.
So that is the title of this deck.
Yep.
And speaking of assholes, there will be a lot of counter magic flying around.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see if I draw into it. That's really what
Right.
it comes down to. If I don't draw it into it, I die.
Did anybody else just have their audio cut out?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Well, hopefully it won't happen
You're
again.
resizing a little bit too here, so let me fix that a little bit before we get started too.
I'm all pixelated. It was so nice on Wednesday.
I know, right? I wonder if Cave Girl's doing something upstairs.
We're all doing weird things, apparently.
On the bright side, I can pretty much tell you whatever card I put out.
Even I got
whatever want it to
pixelated
be.
and big
I know,
for some
right?
reason.
Nick's fine. Nick's back. I'm just gonna check something out real quick because it's fucking Windows. Just making sure Windows isn't deciding to update that big update that came out last week right now. No, it's not. Okay. All right. Let me just get Dan a little bit bigger, and then we'll get started. We might as well roll while we're waiting. I got a 10.
That's,
I have an 8.
Dan, what'd you get? I'm curious. Did the dice offend you again?
Yeah, I got it for you.
I got a 3. I got a
you go
rock.
first, DM.
I got a rock.
That's pretty much what this dice gives me every single time. A rock. Big Charlie Brown fucking rock in my Halloween bag.
Man, this your thing does not like you tonight. I'll take you up a little bit there. There we go. And let me see if I can get you just a little bit better. And then we'll go. I'm first, right?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, cool. So I think that's about the best we're gonna do. 6, 7. All right. I should get some life because I'm gonna need that later.
Yep.
And untap, keep draw. Oh man. Fine. Soul Ring or Mountain Soul Ring. Greaves.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna. Oh, it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
right?
yeah, that's a fine opening hand.
I know.
Yes,
I was gonna.
Sorting and Greaves.
Well, the Soul Ring. I drew the Soul Ring, so.
It's how you said fine, like it was the worst thing that's ever happened to you.
That's brutal. Cinder Glade comes in tapped. Pass turn.
Okay, let's see what I get here.
On the bright side, he'll have to take the Soul Ring off to equip him with a lifelink thing. So everybody be ready.
I have to unequip that Soul Ring.
No, I'm sorry, the Graves. The Graves.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about. Fuck you.
I played a Flooded Strand. I'm going to tap it, crack it, go search for a tropical island, and pass my turn.
Jayberry, it's
Right.
you.
Draw for turn. Play a Desert of the Mindful. It comes in tapped, pass turn.
All right. Untap. Keep draw. Mountain. Mountain and a soul ring. 2 mountains and a soul ring for a sad robot.
Yep.
Sad robot. Sad robot gets me a land, and I will pass my turn. And you know what? Just for shits and giggles, it has Greaves, and I'm not going to attack anybody with it.
Luxury Suite comes in untapped because of the vast number of opponents I have, and I'll pass my turn.
Okay. I am going to play.
I will start tracking turns.
I need something with white, so I'm going to play Flooded Strand, tap it, crack it, and go look for something with white in it. Probably a Tundra if there's one in here. Pass my turn. Oh, actually, I'm not going to pass the turn. Give me a second. I have a play. Of course, it's in the worst. How about a Savannah instead? It's a little easier.
Gotcha. I'm just going to kill everything that's running on my computer besides what I need.
Going to bring Thrasios into play. Pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Manamo, School at Water's Edge. Pass turn.
Gotcha. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I have this weird suspicion that Jayberry is just waiting for me to cast a spell. Which I'm going to have
I don't
all
have
game.
anything I can cast in my hand.
Yep.
I don't know what my view is doing or why it's doing that.
I don't know.
Dan's in the same spot.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a Myriad Landscape.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tap. I'm going to leave the Soul Ring untapped, and I'm going to tap 3 mountains for a Stone Shaker Shaman.
What does that do?
At the end of each player's turn, they take a point of damage for each untapped land they have.
Okay. It's a creature.
Yeah, it's a 1/1.
Okay.
I have no untapped lands. I take no damage. I pass my turn.
Oh, so it's every player. Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's the I'm an asshole deck. It's going to punish you for doing everything. Everybody for doing everything.
Okay.
Dia, what's the casting cost of your commander?
5.
5.
I could have played it, but I'm worried about Jayberry having not untapped lands.
Well, she's probably gonna have untapped lands the entire game. So.
Then she's going to die to the Stone Shaker Shaman. And you know what? It has Greaves. Sorry. I want the Simulacrum to die.
I mean, the Greaves doesn't give your Simulacrum, like, indestructible, so it's fine.
No, I know, but I would, if you're going to target one of my things, it should probably be the Simulacrum, not the thing.
I played a Reflecting Pool, and I'm cultivating for a forest and a swamp, and I'm gonna pass my turn after that.
Cool.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Look at this, scrubland. I'm having no troubles with getting lands. I'm going to hit the tropical island to play. Actually, why do that? 1, 2, 3. Black, white, colorless. I'm going to play Timna.
Cool.
At the beginning of your combat phase.
If there's one thing we all
Yep.
Somebody have to reload Skype or reload Twitch.
No, that was something else.
I'm going to swing at you, Dan, for 1.
Hey,
Beginning of your pre-combat phase, pay X life, where X is the number of opponents that were dealt damage. So I will pay 1 life and draw a card, unless you could do something about the block.
I cannot.
Okay, I'm going to pay a life and draw a card. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 cards in hand. I'm going to get rid of a land. I'm going to get rid of an island. Pass turn.
All right. Draw for turn. Play an island. Tap 1 for a Shadow Spear.
Nice.
And pass my turn and take 2 damage.
You got it. All right. Tap, upkeep, draw. 2, 3.
Swamp came in, tap, force went to my head.
Got it. I am going to pay 1 for a Basilisk Collar.
Okay.
And then...
Oh, wait. That does... what does that do again?
Lifelink and
equipped
Death
creature
Touch.
gets lifelink and death touch.
So he's going to put it on his commander, and then he's going to gain 60 life when he taps his commander once.
Counter it.
Countered.
Yep. Negate.
Heartless. Greaves.
Yep.
Fast turn. Actually, you know what? You countered my spell. I'm going to attack you for 3.
So I take 3.
Yep.
You're not hitting me with Heartless?
No, I'm going to wait, and I mean, if somebody tries to kill it, I'll make everybody lose half their life because it has haste.
Okay.
So, pass turn.
Yep. On the bright side, you'll be losing half of your life too, so that's pretty good.
Exactly.
Mm.
Let's see. Forest. One, 2, 3, 4. Sky Shroud claim. Search my library for 2 forest cards. Put them onto the battlefield.
Untapped.
Untapped. That's why I'm not passing my turn while I search, because I have another play.
Yep. And what do you have untapped right now?
1 forest.
Cool.
That's not a forest spell.
That Badlands is not a forest.
Well, you know, you get used to the idea of playing, or doing the
Dual land forest thing.
yeah, I'm talking about. So where's my bayou?
If I get a little more of your screen up there. There we go. You seem to have settled down a little bit.
That's good.
Yeah.
Where's the freaking bayou?
Check and see you don't have it in play already. I've done that before.
Yeah, I don't. All right, Tiger, it'll be fine.
I just did the same thing.
Were you
Tundra.
actually searching for a Tundra that's already in play?
Yeah, like Tundra versus advantage, whatever.
Where's the woodland cemetery? That's what I'm looking for.
The Woodland Cemetery, I don't think
No,
is a forest.
I'm looking for the no, not the Vernon Catacombs. It is the woodland cemetery. Where is it?
One of them says,
Yeah, it's the shockland, not the
Oh, I gotcha.
fetch land.
Oh, Overgrown Tomb.
Overgrown tomb. That's what I'm looking for. So I'll pay 2 to have that come in. Untapped. Then I'll tap these 3. Got my hand. Play a Ashnod's Altar. Pass turn.
untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play Underground Sea. I'm going to hit a How about if I do this one? Blue to cast Ponder. Look at the top 3 cards of my library, put them back in any order, shuffle, and then draw a card.
Banshee, there was something in the ether that spoke to you. Or it could have been an email from Twitch.
Got it? Draw a card. This goes away. Then I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do black for a Deathrite Shaman.
Nice.
Green and colorless for a Bloom Tender.
Cool.
And 1, 2, 3, 4,
I forget
5.
Bloom
Yep.
Tender is at the top for any color.
It says, for each color permanent I control, add 1 mana to my pool. So I could tap
Oh
it
yeah,
for.
there it is. That's the problem.
And I am going to swing at. Jayberry, is that a creature you have out?
Nope, it's just an artifact.
Just
Okay.
an artifact. It's way worse than
Yeah.
mine.
At you this time for 2 with
So-
lifelink.
Hold on, I got a response. Before combat damage, I want everybody to lose half their life rounded up.
Rounded down, I thought.
Let me read it. Rounded down. So I'm at 20.
37 divided by 2 is. So it's 18.
All right, I'm at 15.
I'm at 18 as well. And then
I'm at 19, sorry.
And that's
Alright.
after I took 2
You would be
from
at
Nick.
17, right? If it was 16 and 16
Me?
is... What were you at?
36.
I took 17.
Got it.
I took 2 from Nick, so now I'm at 15.
Okay.
I was a little lower than you guys because of my Shockland.
Yep, and then Nick's going to
I'm
gain
going
2.
to go up 1. And I'm going to lose 1 because I'm going to draw a card. And I draw
Yep.
a card. And then I'm going to pass my turn.
Okay. Tap.
I didn't realize how quick this game was going to go.
Then
Unless
you're
I die
dumb.
first. Unless I
Then
die
you're
first.
dumb. Like, I don't. Why would you assume that this wouldn't go quick?
Well, I mean, I often don't get away to... Well, you killed my lifelinky thing, but I often don't get away to haste him.
Sisay's ring pass turn.
How much untapped you got?
0.
Alright.
And I have no creatures.
Jayberry, you got wonky again.
Don't ask me. I'm not doing it.
It's so weird. It's got to be Skype. All right. Oh, Jesus. Valakut comes in tapped.
You got 2 mountains right now?
I've got 3 mountains, so it's going to be online.
2 more.
I'm going to sack the Myriad Landscape.
Yep.
And then it's online from here on in. There's 2 mountains.
Were you sacking the Myriad Landscape to Valakut?
No,
I'm
you
sacking
have
it to itself to
play
get-
to go get 2 basics.
Oh, I got it.
So every time he plays a land now, it's a shock.
Yep. No, it's a bolt.
Even
Oh,
cooler.
okay, it is 3. Yep.
Yep. And then the last 4 for Pyrohemia. It's the red pestilence.
Did it hit you too?
It hits me as a player as well.
Yep. Okay.
What
Uh,
is
Do
it?
you, Pestilence, so you pay red and it does damage to everybody.
yeah, here's Pyrohemia.
So.
And it goes away if there's a board wipe.
Is it an enchantment or a creature?
Yes, it is an enchantment.
It's the
But-
same thing as pestilence.
Yeah.
Got it.
Like,
So
well,
it's,
no.
It's gonna.
Yeah, go ahead. You're right.
It's going to be critical to kill his commander before he gets a lifelink thing on it.
Well, I mean, I'm still higher life than everybody else, but as soon as one of you guys gains life, we're, there we go. Hold on.
done?
I'm not going to pass my turn. No, I got blockers, so. Let's see. How big is Thrasios?
Thrasios is a 1/3.
Thrice is a 1/3. All right, awesome. I think I'm gonna just swing it Dan for 2.
Take it.
All right, now I'll pass my turn.
Keep draw.
Oh, I'll bring up my commander again, just so people know. Heartless Hidetsugu. And it doesn't make them lose life, it does damage, so that's why I'm trying to get lifelink on it.
Yep.
Yeah, be nice.
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna play Cavern of Souls and name dragons.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna tap 2. Jaber, you're tapped out, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 2 for Impact Tremors
There you go.
and 6 for my commander Prosh.
It's gonna do
Comes
6 to
in.
everybody.
No, he's gonna do 7 to everybody because he
I'm gonna actually make everybody doesn't have haste, right?
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna make everybody lose half their life, rounded up before that happens. I'm at 10.
So what happens when Crush
I'm
comes
also
in?
At 10.
Right.
Wait, how are you at 10? You were at 17.
Well, half my life rounded up is not is I'm
It's-
sorry, I'm at 9. Yep.
No. So
8.
it's
Rounded
Yes.
down.
Rounded
Rounded
down.
rounded down. So I'm at 9.
yeah, 9 is it exactly. I was even, so I'm at 20. Jayberry, you're at
I'm at
8.
7.
It rounds up.
7 rounded down, right?
Yeah, so it means you lose less, not more. Rounded up would mean you lose the extra. Rounded down means you lose you get to keep the extra.
God damn it. I made the wrong play, but that's okay.
That doesn't make any sense to me. That you're saying I should round up when it says round down.
It says round down, so instead of losing the extra, you get to keep it. So if it's an odd number, you get to keep that 1 extra life instead of lose that 1 extra life.
All right, then I have 2 extra life because I did the same thing last turn.
Okay.
So I'm at 9.
All right, so we're all going to lose 6 right now. Right?
We're not losing anything because Prosh doesn't.
Impact Tremors
what is making us lose what?
Impact Tremors is Porphos.
Makes everybody lose 7. Makes everybody lose 7.
All right, I'm at 2.
I'm at 3.
I'm at 3. DM, do you have any untapped creatures?
I have 1 untapped creature.
Which creature is that?
My 1/1 guy. I mean, I might die, but I at least will play a second game pretty quick.
Might die. Might die.
We're all gonna die really soon. Yeah, what's your life at? 3.
I'm at 3.
Got it. And Dan, you're still at 9?
Yeah. Because the Impact Tremors doesn't hit me.
Got it.
You done?
Yeah, I'm all tapped out for land. That was my
Cool.
stupid mistake. I didn't have to be, but I am because I made the wrong land play.
Upkeep, draw. All right, so I have black. I'm gonna play a land. Forest. I'm gonna hit the Bloom Tender. So Bloom Tender is gonna make for each color permanent at 1
4.
color.
You've got
4.
You've got all 4 of your colors, right?
All 4 of my colors. So I need a black and a green from that. I'm gonna leave and use the 2 others.
God damn it. Sorry.
Did you find a way you could have comboed out?
No, I couldn't have comboed out, but there was something I should have done before the end of my last turn. Sorry.
Sacked all those things to the altar and played Garna?
No. I don't have any colored mana.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm
But
to
there was a play that I should have made at the before the end of my turn. I didn't make it. So be it.
4, and then another black and a green to cast Casualties of War.
Yep.
And I'm going to choose Let's kind of do it in reverse. Target land. How about Valakut is our land?
Doesn't it have to be?
No, it's got to go in order. You got to do it in that order. That's why they put artifact first, so that you can kill like Boots and Greaves.
Yeah.
But
And
the altar is going to give Dan the win if you're worried about killing him first.
That's why I was kind of going in reverse, right? Because
Yeah.
the Jayberry, is it the altar or is it the Greaves?
I mean, I'm just going to play it again, right? So.
All right.
If you go, my commander.
I will do the altar.
Okay.
As far as creature goes,
how about his blocker and then?
Yeah, I mean, if you take the blocker out, you could just kill me with creatures.
Yeah, but if I do that, then I'm going to die.
to Prosh.
So I am.
Valakut's gone.
I am going to take out Prosh because if I don't, I will die to it. The enchantment is going to be the
Impact Tremors.
The Impact Tremors, because that's just dealing damage when they come
all
in.
Of these things at me.
Look,
Great.
I'm at 3 life. I cannot use the Pyrohemia to kill people unless I die myself. So it's not even a choice.
So, how big is the Impact Tremors?
What do you mean? It's a forecasting cost enchantment.
But I can't see it. It's on the side.
Oh,
My
I'm sorry.
Impact Tremors? My Impact Tremors? It was right here. I killed it already because you were killing it. Well, what do you mean? How big is it?
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out what the 2 different enchantments are. So
Okay, here, I'll bring them up. Here's the Impact Tremor. So the Impact Tremor is whenever it's Porphyros on a stick light. So whenever a creature enters the battlefield under Dan's control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Right?
Yeah.
So playing Prosh again kills us all. Yeah. And mine is the red. Yeah.
Which will kill us all also.
I can't. I cannot kill them without killing myself. Because it does damage to me as well. So it's kind of pointless right now. I was hoping to get it off before you played Prosh. To get my combo off. So.
Yep.
What's next? On casualties.
Hey, King Bashman, how's it going? Sorry, I didn't see you there for a second. We're
The last one is land, so land is going to be the Valkyrie.
Yeah, I figured.
Yep. I am then going to tap this guy to cast a fish, Mystic Remora.
Yep.
And I'm going to do doobie-doo, and then I'm going to swing away. So, DM, I'm coming at you. So I'm coming at you with Timna and with Thrasios. So that's 3 total.
How big's Timna? What are their power and toughnesses?
Shame. It's a 2/2 and a 1/3.
Okay. All right. I mean, I'll block the 2/2 and take 1 and go to 2.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, that's tapped, right? Did I attack with the Psalm? Yeah. Okay. So I'll block that and take 1 and go to 2.
I'm going to not draw the card and just gain the 2 life.
There you go. And you can have untapped lands without damage.
I could. Oh, if that's the case, then I'm going to draw the card. I'll go down to.
Yeah.
Now, you know something. I'll keep the life. I think life is pretty important right now.
Life is pretty important right now.
All right, I pass the turn over to you, Jayberry.
All right. Tap. Draw. Is that thing still out where I take damage for untapped?
No, I had to block that or I would die.
Okay. All right.
So if he's got his lifelink thing, then he's going to win.
It's in my graveyard, so unless I draw into it, and I'll tell you straight up, it's not in my hand.
I'm sure you've got a shit ton of lifelink things in there.
It's all artifact. There's no red lifelink.
Well then, I'll pass turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Oh, that's a thing. I'm going to enter my attack step, and I'm going to swing at Jayberry for 2.
In response.
Yep.
Evacuation. Return all creatures to owner's hands.
I would like everybody to lose half their remaining life. I'm at 1. And that,
And
hold
that-
on.
1.
Damn it, I'm going to end up having to give Dan the game.
So, first off, Jay Barry, are you going to pay the extra 1 for that with the Mystic Remora?
The extra 4, isn't it?
The extra 4?
I can't pay the extra 4.
I will draw a card.
Why?
Thank you much.
Okay.
Dan, all your blockers are gone too.
Yep.
You return them all to my hand?
Mm-hmm. Everyone's creatures go back to their hands.
I just won. No, I didn't. God damn it, I killed myself.
Did we lose half of our life?
Yeah, half your life. Rounded down. So land for turn. Cage Sun, red.
Okay.
I got 1 red floating. Heartless.
Okay.
Greaves, swing to kill Dan.
You already attacked.
Oh, fuck!
You already
God damn
declared
it.
attack. You can't
Yep,
attack it
alright,
twice.
yep, that's right. Alright, so I'm just going to put Greaves, and I got 1 floating that I can't do anything with. 1 red, so I can't pump it into this thing or I die myself, god damn it. Pass turn. Dan, you got us with the combo?
I don't think so.
You know something? During the beginning of your turn, you don't have any creatures, right? I'm going to tap a Savannah and I'm going to cast Orm's Chant on you. Target player can't play spells this turn.
Oh, God!
Are you fucking kidding me?
I want to do it so you can't attack, but no, I'm not kidding you. Take the turn off.
Well, no, I'm not gonna take the turn off yet.
He might have instance in response.
Yep.
Wow. Or, man, I haven't seen that in years. Hold on, I gotta bring that up.
Yeah, never heard of that one.
It's old.
Hard.
So-
I can't believe you did that to me.
I mean, it's that and is silence in the deck, too?
I do have silence in here.
Did you kick it? I guess you
I
don't
did
have
not
to.
kick it because I got rid of my thing, so I
There's
could
no
not kick
creatures in play but mine. Yeah.
All right.
Jaber, you want to hear something funny?
What?
When I tap Heartless before my turn, you and I stay at 1.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think it could get me down to 0 the way.
Nope,
it
Heartless
reads.
cannot kill. Heartless cannot kill a player by its ability.
So what do I
I'll
want
just
to
die
target
some
for?
other way. Lightning bolt.
What do I want to target?
You could target the fish.
No, I
It's
don't
not
want
a
to
fish,
target
it's an
the
enchantment.
And there's only 1 creature.
Yep.
It's got boots on it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I could kill the boots too, but I kind of would rather have him kill us all now. After that,
After being shut off. Dude, that's what that deck does, man. That's Thrashion's competitive TNT. It's all about it's about disruption. It disrupts your opponents from doing anything.
yeah. So I'm gonna Chaos Warp your untapped land. No, I don't want you to do that. Who wants something?
I'm assuming you don't want to give me anything.
I'll give you something if you don't attack me next turn.
Okay.
Okay, I'll Chaos Warp your useless enchantment right now. I hope you get something good off the top of your deck.
The Cage Sun.
I got a tally.
No, the enchantment.
The enchantment, not the artifact.
The enchantment.
It's
Yeah, the enchantment. I got a tally.
all right. Then I'm dead, I guess.
And then I'm gonna.
That was crazy. I gotta bring up a
So
tally.
you had to shuffle your library first, DM.
So
Oh, God.
Orm's Chant, right? It's an incident. It says target player cannot cast spells this turn.
Yeah,
But
but,
yet
you could
So,
respond
so
to our
DM, you
calls.
wouldn't have gotten.
I wouldn't have gotten a tally.
necessarily.
Yep.
So you got to do that right. You
Okay.
can't-
All right. I have to shuffle this into my library. Where did I put it?
You have to shuffle that card into your library, then you reveal.
Yeah. Where did I just put the enchantment though? I put it on the
You
bottom.
just put it in the deck.
No, I put it on the bottom.
I'm
All right,
still
so here we go.
blown away by the fact that my spell says you can't play spells, but you're going to play spells.
It's in
response.
it's in response, so
Yeah,
it's on the
it's-
stat.
DM put
after
a
your-
tally back in.
I am putting a tally back in. Relax.
So Nick,
Jesus.
after your spell resolves, I can't play spells after that, but I can still respond because it's not split second.
Okay, I got you.
Yep. And then I'm going to Jayberry. What do you have out there that's expendable?
Shadow Sphere.
I'm gonna beast within your shadow sphere. Have a 3/3 beast.
Sure.
All right, so I've
Then
shuffled
I'm-
them both
then I'm
back
done.
in.
I'm not playing any more spells.
All right, before that Orm's Chant resolves, hold on, Nick. So I've got to hit it. What do I get? I get a Mind Claw Shaman. Nick, let me see your hand. I get to cast an instant or sorcery out of it. And you're still all tapped out. This is still Dan's turn. Hold on. I'm telling you, Dex called I'm an asshole.
Yeah. So the only instant or sorceries I have in my hand is Mythos of Brokos and a Demonic Tutor.
I'll cast a tutor.
You're going to cast the tutor on you or on me?
So, when Mindclaw Shaman enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand. I may cast an instant or sorcery from the player's hand without paying its mana cost. So I am tutoring. I'm playing a demonic tutor for me.
Does it go back in my hand or is it now expended?
It's in your graveyard.
Yep. It's been used. It's been cast.
Wow, that was super. I'm sorry I played the Orm's Chant.
Well, I mean, it was
Okay.
cascading
Yeah.
levels of shit.
That was fantastic. Okay,
Hold
have
on,
a
I'm not.
maybe you just get a lightning bolt. Okay,
Or maybe he'll
Lightning
get
Bolt's
it
not
out.
going to help me. Lightning Bolt's not going to help me.
I'm going to move on to my turn while you tutor, unless you're going to do something at instant speed that I need to wait for. You're tapped out. You can't do anything at instant speed.
That's correct. Well, yeah. What do I want?
What if I wait for you then?
Yeah, please wait for me.
Yeah, Nick, I didn't pay Mystic Remora attacks for either of those two spells.
Then DM, you would have also had the ability to play a Spiral Growth.
That's okay. I don't need land right now.
Yeah, I don't see why you would want to do that, but it was an instant in my hand.
God damn it. I have to do something unexpected because if I go for a goddamn lifelink artifact, Jayberry's just gonna sit there and and get rid of it.
How?
Counterspell.
Well, it's am I wrong?
You don't know what's in my hand. How?
Yeah.
Why would I?
That evacuation. I was in a good spot there.
That evacuation was perfect.
Yeah, for who?
I was in a good spot too until that hit.
Fuck.
Hey, I can't do shit else, and I'm at 1 life, so.
Yeah, you're still alive.
Barely.
I mean, I should just do something silly. There, that's him. There. Okay. Go ahead, take your turn.
Who's okay?
It's
Is it
Nick's
Nick's
turn.
turn?
Yeah. Sorry about that, folks.
All right.
We'll
what
be
else
playing
you doing,
game
Nick?
2 before 10 o'clock.
I have to kind of think through this for a second. So I can do green. Green. Green and blue. I'm just trying to work out my colors here. I'm not paying for the Mystic Remora during my upkeep. That's going to die. I'm just going to die too.
I will just point out to everybody, I'm at 1 as well.
All right, so I'm going to do green and a colorless to cast the Bloom Tender. I'm going to do a green to cast the Birds of Paradise. I'm going to do a black to cast the Deathrite Shaman. And I am going to pass my turn with 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 cards in hand.
All right,
Okay.
before Jayberry's turn, I'm going to have everybody lose half their life. Doesn't affect me and Jayberry. Okay, Jayberry.
All right. Tap. Draw. Island. Um, hmm. A Temsis All-Seeing.
Ooh.
4/5
do?
flyer. I can pay 3 and tap it to draw 2 cards and then discard a card. Whenever a Tempest All-Seeing deals combat damage to an opponent, I may reveal my hand. If cards with at least 6 different converted mana costs are revealed this way, that player loses the game.
Alrighty then.
I only have 3 cards in hand, so that's not happening.
That's a thing. I didn't even
So,
know that was a
yeah.
card that existed.
It's Ryan Pencoast, and I
Awesome.
have a color study version of it. He did 3 color studies, and I have one of them.
Yeah, we had this conversation in the chat. That's where I learned about this card. When you got your color study.
Ah.
Cool. Jayberry, you done?
Yep. I'm gonna sit and die.
On tap, upkeep. I can't kill you with my commander, and you've got 2 blockers, so.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Here, I'll go grab my color study. Just 1 sec. It's on the wall over there.
All right,
Yep.
mountain for turn.
why wouldn't you attack with the beast?
Yeah,
Even
why
Because
wouldn't you attack with
my
the beast?
Monclaw Shaman is 3/3 because of the Cage Sun.
Well, I wasn't talking
So why
about
kill it?
attacking you, DM.
Oh, I know. She could have killed you.
Or she
Jayberry,
could've
you realize that your beast could have killed Dan, right?
Or attack
She-
Nick.
Or
She
Nick.
doesn't have the thing.
I want a blocker, so no.
Well, you have 2 blockers, right? All right. So I'm gonna tap a Soul Ring and a Mountain, and I'll have 1 red floating and use 3 mana to cast Tybalt, Rakish Investigator. Players cannot gain life.
Yep.
And I will
Hitting
tick
you.
him. I will tick him down to make a little devil, and when it dies, I throw 1 damage somewhere.
So you murder me. Cool.
Well, so, yeah, okay.
All right. And then I've still got 1 red floating. I will tap 2 more. Still 1 floating. For a Burning Sands. Let's bring that up. Anytime anybody taps a non-basic land, they take a point of damage.
Okay, cool. I'm dead. Soon.
Oh, that's not it. It's Burning Earth. Sorry, Burning Earth.
Yeah, Burning Sands is the damage doubler.
So did you play Burning Earth or Burning Sands?
I play Burning Earth. So whenever a player taps a non-basic land for mana, so it doesn't it won't affect a what's the word I'm looking for here? Like a Maze of Ith or anything like that. All right. You will notice the distinct lack of non-basics in my deck, because there's a Blood Moon and a Blood Sands and all that shit. I think since Jayberry's shown that she does not have a counterspell.
I have 1, untapped, and it will kill me if I cast it, so.
All right, I'm gonna play Mass Mutiny and gain a creature that each of you control.
Alright.
Yeah, nothing from me.
Do you want a Tempsis?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to. I mean that's game, right?
I guess.
So 3/2, and I take Dan's bird, so he can't block a Tempsis. I take a Tempsis from Jayberry.
I don't have a bird.
How could you attack
sorry,
with Oh, you put the Greaves on it.
What do you mean? No, Mass Mutiny gives me. It's baby insurrection. Sorry, I should really read the fucking
Do they
card and
get
explain to you.
haste?
Yeah.
They get haste.
Okay.
It's baby insurrection.
Okay, so what are you thinking for me?
Who are you attacking?
All right. So I need the bird from Dan or from Nick. Sorry.
Okay, you got Birds of Paradise.
Okay. A Tempest from Jayberry.
Okay.
All right. And then I am attacking. I'm going to enter my attack phase.
Okay.
All right. A Tempest is going to go at Nick. The 0/1 bird can't do anything. And then I will send the Mindclaw Shaman at Dan.
Is that 3?
And I can't kill Jayberry. I got to give her another turn. Yeah, the Mindclaw's 3.
In response to your... Oh, Dan, you can go first.
No,
Priority.
no response.
Well, there's priority, so Dan, then Nick, then me.
Yep.
In response, then I'm going to take a point of damage to tap this non-basic land, and I'm going to cast Cyclonic Rift. Just
No, you're not.
basic.
No, you're not. I tutored for a red elemental blast. Fuck you.
Hey, you know, the worst part about it is I think you really enjoy it.
You know, you gave me the tutor, and I put both that and the pyroblast.
You took the tutor. I didn't give
I'm
it.
so sorry. So Jayberry, you get one more turn.
What's a red elemental blast?
It
It's
counters
a
a blue.
spell.
It counters a blue spell being played, or blows up a blue permanent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
Jayberry, see, you should attack them with
Am I
this.
dead?
No, you're at 1. I couldn't. I had nothing to attack you with because I couldn't attack with this devil. And these, you get a Tempest back.
Oh, Tempest is back under my control.
Maybe you should just attack him and fucking kill him.
Yeah, I think you just won actually because I don't have a flyer. Oh no! I attacked. Oh.
You didn't
Yeah,
attack
I
me
fucked
with
up.
anything.
Yep, I fucked up. Jayberry wins.
I attack you with a Tempest.
There you go.
You die.
Yep, I completely fucked up.
That's the weirdest game I've ever won.
Yep.
So when I had the altar out, I could have sacrificed kobolds to get a Pyrexian altar out, which would have given me colored mana, which I could have done.
Why didn't you?
That's what I was cursing about.
Did you not do it because you knew it was going to get blown up quickly?
No, because I didn't think about it until it was too late.
And I was already...
Welcome back, Sakarim. I won by
Because I was a
not
dumbass.
attacking me and giving me back my card that killed him.
I was like, oh well, I'll kill everybody and not worry about the next turn. And then I realized I couldn't kill Jayberry.
You didn't have any creatures left to attack me with?
I had my
summoning
commander.
sick.
I had my commander, but you would have blocked it with your beast, and then you would have still killed me with the Tempest the next turn. So what I should have done was attack you with the 2 things.
Yep.
And let Dan live. But then I don't know. Dan might have been able to do 1 damage to me with something. Who knows?
No, there was nothing. I mean, I could have played my commander, but there was no haste enablement or anything like that.
And that's what I should have done, actually. I should have killed Jayberry because I had the enchantment that made you take damage if you tried to tap your lands for your non-basics. That's that.
Yep. So
Yep.
see, we all fucked up.
Yep. Live and learn. But this deck is stupid fun. It makes games go really fast.
Yeah.
On both counts.
What's
Yeah,
that?
we're gonna play it
No, I'm
again.
not gonna play this again. I don't know. Anybody in the stream? What do you want to see? What colors? Whatever? What styles? I played the I'm an Asshole deck. Perhaps I should play something a little less asshole-ish.
Not that.
So you guys switching your deck out?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, it's a one-trick pony. You see what it does. It does what it does.
Yeah.
That was like revenge for the last game, wasn't it?
Someone wants to see Zedru.
Wiped out everything I had on the board, and then Quietus Me or whatever that was.
Quite a spike.
Yeah.
No, the don't play spells because I'm a
Zedru's really hard when we're not in person because I can't give you all my shit.
No, it wasn't really revenge, Dan. It was just that you had the spot to probably do a lot of damage. You were the one who could
the
combo
red
out.
deck. The red deck wins up there was the real problem at the beginning of that game.
Yeah.
I was a problem for most of the game. I'll admit that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do group hug because I haven't played it in a long time.
I'm gonna try to play this again since I didn't really get to do anything with it.
I get to use my cute Sapperling tokens.
Okay.
I should play my group slug deck, but I've been using that too much lately.
I'll go
We
last.
would have hugs and slugs.
Dan, why don't you go first? I'll go last because everybody.
That
you two
is a 1-land hand. I think
You
I'm
should
just gonna
probably.
dump the
You
whole
should
thing.
keep that. You should keep the 1-land counterspell deck hand.
No.
Try the land.
It is. It's awfully irresponsible. Better known as the Gay Bros deck. So it is. Yes, I love the fact that it's the first openly gay Magic card. Makes me happy.
What color is that? Just non-black?
It's everything with black. Yeah.
Yeah, I can play this. Not great, but I can play it.
All right. So I'm going to go with lands. I'm going to go with the Simic Tatio.
Gotcha. She's in this deck actually.
What are you going with?
Tatiova.
Did you say
Land.
you're playing a Lands Matter deck?
Yeah.
Good, me too.
So we're all going to be doing this game because that's sort of what Group Hug does too. So Tatiova versus Dan. Who's yours?
Golos.
Golos
Golos.
versus Kineos and Tiro
Versus counters.
versus Nezahal. So yeah, an artifact versus a merfolk versus some soldiers versus an elder dinosaur.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, I need to get do something with my
Yeah,
hand.
me too. Me too. I haven't even really shuffled. Whatever. Who cares?
Wow. This is going to be something. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something.
Sounds like a Godzilla movie.
All right, I'll play it. Sure.
I'm gonna put Yarok back in deck for something that makes green.
I don't know the card Stranglehold, so I'll have to look it up, Sakaram.
There we go.
I need
Right.
something that makes green or white, so I'm gonna throw back that. Actually, wait, green or red? Sorry. Oh,
Opponents
Pegasus
can't
Stampede.
search
Oh.
libraries.
Ah,
Begin an extra turn. That player skips that turn instead.
Steam Vents will do.
Interesting.
Stranglehold's a CEDH card. I mean, it stops all the storm shit. I take infinite turns.
Yeah.
You said you have that in there?
No.
Oh no, Sakaram in the
Oh,
chat was
gotcha.
saying that he has it.
It's
in-
Mothra. Alright. I am the good.
You're good.
I liked Mothra. I like Mothra. I think Mothra is cool with the little. So there's one of the Godzilla lands where Mothra is in the background. And you see the two little like child creature girls that like thing for Mothra or
Oh,
whatever.
that's awesome.
Yeah, they're in the card. You can see them.
All right. Zagoth Triome comes in tap. Pass my turn. That makes black, green, or blue.
Right, so I'm going to play an Evolving Wild, tap it, crack it, and pass it.
All right.
And it could be any forest or island, right?
I'll draw for turn. Memorial to Genius enters tapped. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Steam Vents tapped, pass turn.
Tap up, keep draw. Gonna be the next. Okay, fetid pools tap, pass turn.
Untap, upkeep. Going to play Forest, tap 2, cast Spiral Growth, draw a card, play an extra land. I will do just that. I'm going to play. Could it be any land? It could, right?
Yeah, any
I'm
other
gonna-
hand?
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play a Simic Growth Chamber. So I'm
Top
going
the
to play
other
tap.
back.
Bring this one back. You play a land from your hand onto the battlefield. It doesn't come into play tap.
Well, it does by its very nature.
It does because it
Oh.
says it comes in
Yeah.
tapped.
Yeah, I guess I should read the card. Okay,
Yeah.
pass.
Tap, draw. I'll play an island and tap 2 for an arcane signet, and I'll tap the arcane signet for a relic of progenitus.
Yes. Get rid of the lands out of the landfall people's deck graveyards.
Pass turn.
Untap of Cape Draw. I will play Misty Rainforest. Crack it. I think I'm going to get. What am I going to get? I don't think I've gone through this and added duels or anything yet. Nope. Sorry. It's taking a moment. God damn it. Seriously? Let's just make it, it's got to be green or blue, right? Breeding pool tapped. Last turn.
A deep draw. Oh, that changes things.
Why?
Oh, well, I had a play in hand, a play in mind, and then I drew a card that might change things, but I don't think so. Swamp tapped for Azusa, lost but seeking.
Oh, two extra lands a turn?
Yeah, but I only have one in my hand, and it's a Sheltered Thicket, which comes in tapped. Pass turn.
Oh, God, you people in your landfall decks.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Excellent. I'm going to play a land for turn. How about an island? 1, 2, 3. Dryad of the Illan Grove. Play an extra land for turn. 2. Cast Steve. Pass the turn.
Before the end of your turn, I'm removing the growth spiral from the game in your graveyard.
Get rid of the land first.
Is there a land in there?
Yeah,
Can you target it, or does Nick choose?
Oh, does Nick choose? I don't know. What does a relic do? Let's look it up.
Oh, yeah.
It's not Scrabbling Claws.
He chooses. Sorry, he does choose. My bad.
It doesn't really much matter. I'll take care of the Evolving Wilds for you.
Okay. All right, then
Actually, why would I do that? I will get rid of the growth spiral.
Okay,
right.
Cool. As long as you do something. All right.
Dan, you got nothing in your graveyard yet?
Nothing. It's not really a graveyard deck.
It's been my experience that most of the landfall decks are like just recur them out of the graveyard too with the Crucible and some other things.
Mystic Sanctuary comes in tapped because I don't have 3 islands. I'll tap 3 for Kefnet the Mindful.
How many cards you got in your hand?
4.
All right. So it can only attack or block if you've got 7 or more, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. Sorry, I forgot the straight change turn. Jibber, you're done?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. I will play a plane. Tap the plane for the Soul Ring I just drew. And tap a Soul Ring and a Steam Vents for a Ristic Study. Pass turn.
Boo.
Really? With the people playing 2 and 3 lands a turn, you're yelling about my Mystic Study? Or Ristic Study?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so play Cascading Cataracts. I'm gonna play a Monocrypt.
Nice.
I'm gonna tap Monocrypt for 2.
Hold on. Did you pay the extra for the Monocrypt? You had to pay 1, even though it was a 0.
For what?
Ristic.
Letty.
Oh, you can draw the card.
Okay.
Hold on. Give me a second to think about that first. And then if I do that, I have 2 and I can do all that. Yeah, I'll
Give me the first one, but not the rest.
let me think about it. Yeah, I mean, you're going to get a bunch of cards because I'm going to do a bunch of stuff, I think. So take that one. That's 2. 3. 1 green. 1 blue. That's 5 for Tachyova. And I'm going to play a... Sorry, I played a land before, but can I pull
Did you
it
pay
and
for
then do it?
Tatiova?
What's that?
Did you pay for Tatiova?
No. So I pulled back the land that I played before I played Tatiova. Now I'm playing it. It's still untapped.
So yeah,
again,
you get to do your
I
thing.
draw a card.
Yep.
Okay, and then I'm gonna play an Overgrown Tomb. I'm gonna pay 1 life total, right? Because I would get 1. I have to pay 2, but I get 1 back.
Yep.
And then I draw a card for that. And 1, 2, 3 for a Chromatic Lantern.
Your land's tapped for every color.
Yep. And can I tap that to pay for the...
No, because it's not in play.
Okay, so then you get 1 more card. And that's going to be it for me.
Yeesh.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring Tatiova into play straight away.
Yep.
Gonna play.
Hold on. Did you pay for that?
No, I didn't.
Ristic.
Got it.
Take it. Play Dark Depths. Gain a life, draw a card. We get to play a second land. It's not going to help me. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stack Steve. Let Steve kind of go away. Go look for another land. Does that land come into play tapped? Does. Blue. But it comes into play tapped. I get to...
What was the land you played? What's that weirdo uncolorless thing?
Dark Depths.
Dark
Oh,
Depths.
Dark Depths. God, it's the Dark Depths thing.
So watch out for the Thespian stage.
Well, or anything that takes counters.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to do 1 more land for turn. My second one with the Dryad. I'm going to play a Lotus Field. Comes into play tapped, and I have to sacrifice 3 lands? 2 lands.
2 lands.
So I will get rid of 2 lands, a forest and an island. They go into the graveyard, and I have a colorless left, but that's not going to help me a whole lot. So I will be done. Pass turn.
For the end of your turn, remove a card from your graveyard.
Sure, I'd be happy to. See you, Steve.
Steve. Goodbye, Steve.
Great.
All right.
You picking on me. Maybe I'm
There's-
done with the...
No,
Yeah.
Nobody else has anything in their graveyard.
I have this, but mine doesn't do that.
Untap, draw. Pass turn.
I hate going after this deck. Let's see. I will play a command tower. Oh, Jayberry.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to stop one of those 2, but if I play this, you're going to counterspell it.
What is it?
Royal Elemental.
What does it do?
When I play a land. Oh wait, I didn't have to do that.
Listen,
Right.
last time we played with Candy and he played that, And she was like, "That's fucking awful." And we did nothing and said, "Really?" And it's fucking awful.
Well, I'm gonna try to take a Sousa.
Yeah, it's still fucking awful.
Well, okay, can someone?
Oh,
All right,
I'll bring it
fine,
up
do it
every time.
myself.
Sorry, it's Royal
Every time he
Elementals.
plays-
Whenever I play a
I
land,
asked
I
what
steal a
it
creature.
does, and all I get is silence.
Every
My
time
fault.
you play land, you steal a creature.
There we go. For as long as I
Okay.
control the Royal Elemental, so if it bounces or dies, I can't do anything else about it.
All right, yes, I'm going to respond to that.
Yep. Oh,
Actually,
Jayberry.
no, I
Yeah,
will not respond.
like,
I'm
I don't-
sorry, I will not respond to that. I can't.
Um,
It's the wrong spell.
all right, then I'll play my command tower
Nothing
for
I
turn,
can do about it, folks.
and I
Sorry.
would like to take a Sousa. Right? That means I could play 2 extra lands a turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna play an island and a forest, and then I'm gonna take. I don't want to. I want the Druid of the Elysian Grove.
Yep. You play an extra land too. With that.
Yep. And I already took one from each of you. I'm not gonna take Kefnet. I'm down to 7 cards. I'm gonna stop there. You may. So I'm gonna leave you guys both with Tatuova.
You might as well take it. You should do it because I'm coming after the Royal.
I'm sure you are. But it's a nice way to slow you guys down for a whole bunch and get some shit going on over here. And then, you know what? Fine. Last set, I'll play a Mentor the Meek. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw, roll for the chromatic or the mana
Crypt.
crypt. 1, 2, 3 is damage. 4, 5, 6 is not. 1 is damage.
I mean, the smart move would have been to take Kefnet, too, because I have 7. Yeah.
No, because then you draw the ire of Jayberry, and she won't try to help stop you when we try to kill it.
Is it a creature right now? You just can't attack or block, right?
So he can't attack or block. He's always a creature.
Oh, he's not an enchantment creature. He's got it.
Yeah, so he's a legendary god. He can't attack or block unless I have 7 or more cards in hand right now.
All right.
You can pay 4, draw a card, then you may return a land you control to its owner's hand.
All right. So I'm going to play a Windswept Heath. Gain
So
life,
that actually
draw a
would work
card.
really well with your thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to crack
Kefnet
the
the
Windswept
Mindful.
Heath.
Yep.
Plains or a forest. So
Did I pull up the wrong Kefnet?
forest?
Nope.
Kefnet the Mindful, yes, you did.
Yep, I did. There it is. That's the right one.
So, Dan, you played the Windswept Heath. Did you crack it?
I did, and I'm looking for a forest plains. Surely there's a forest plains in here somewhere.
Hey, Nick, what's the name of that grove thing that I took? Druid?
It's Dryad
Dryad.
of the Illysian.
Yeah. There it is. Sorry. Just out of curiosity.
Yeah. So all your basic lands can be any color.
Yeesh. That's going up.
I don't have a forest plains, so I'll get a.
$13 for an uncommon? Or
No,
no,
it's
that's
a
not.
rare.
That's a rare. Okay.
Pretty nice card.
It really is.
Alright, so Godless Shrine. I'm going to have it come into play untapped, so I lose 1 life instead of 2 because of Jova.
Yep.
And then I'm going to shuffle and draw a card because of Tatiova.
I mean, Tatiova and Asuza are just awful combo. It's just a terrible combo.
How much is the? Is it? Never mind. I
Asuza?
answered my own question. No, I figured it out. Never mind.
Yeah.
I didn't get my Asuza in the mail yet. They said they shipped it. They don't have one in
So.
here.
It is going. Oh, yeah. So the Kamigawa one was pretty high for a while. It was like $40-$50. Then they just started reprinting a whole bunch of it.
It's gotta be like what, $5 or $6?
It's about $8. Looks like.
Okay. So I'm going to play
Much
a Soul
less
Ring.
than it was.
Yeah.
So I'm tapping the Mana Crypt for a Soul Ring, and I have one colorless floating.
Are you? I'm assuming you're using that one colorless for
Yeah,
Ristic.
I will use that one colorless for Ristic. Then we'll do black, Soul Ring, and black to play Damnation.
Everything dies. I'm okay with that.
Kefnet's indestructible.
Yeah,
Yep.
we know.
Jay Braze, now's a good time to pop off that. Oh, did you pay for the
The
damnation?
Sure. Tap the Chromatic Lantern for that, and then
Got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Ulvenwald.
Assuming you're not paying for that.
And I don't have any mana left.
Cool.
But I'll go search for land and pass turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Poof. Okay, 5. Six, 7 for Tatiova. Play a Misty Rainforest. Bingo. Tap it, crack it, go look for something else.
Yep.
I can go for fancy ones, right?
Yep. Anything that's an island or a forest. Sorry, I'm down on the turn signs.
I don't think it much matters. So how about...
Did you pay for Tatiova, by the way?
I did not pay for Tatiova. And then I'm going to... because the extra one comes in, I gain a life and draw a card.
All right, I put in Urborg.
Yep, everything's a swamp. Oh, the joy.
Yep. Then I pass my turn.
There is no Cabal Coffers in play right now, correct?
Correct.
Before the end of your turn, I'll remove a relic of Progenitus from the game, remove all graveyards from the game, and I draw a card.
Oof.
Right, untap.
Glad to have that gone.
I'm glad
draw.
Asuza's gone.
Zolfiran Void. When it enters the battlefield, I scry.
It comes in tapped or no?
It comes in untapped.
Excellent.
Okay. 6 cards in hand. I will 1, 2, 3, and 4 to activate Kefnet. I'm going to draw a card. Then I may return a land I control to its owner's hand.
Gotcha. You don't have your third island yet, do you?
I will not return a land I control to its owner's hand. I
But
have
now
1,
you can
2,
block.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. So now I can attack or block. I'm going to go to combat and attack DM for 5 in the air.
Really? With
Yep.
Uvenwald. Okay, I take 5.
What's the Uvenwald do?
He's got reach,
Right.
and he's bigger than Kefnet.
Kefnet's indestructible.
How big is
Yeah.
I'm just saying, she wouldn't gain anything by
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought Kefnis was 6'7".
No, he's a 5/5.
Oh, yep. All right, you done?
Nope.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
And
5,
then
6,
I'm
7,
going
8
to
lands.
play a mana crypt of my own.
Did you pay for the? Are you paying the 1 extra for the mana crypt?
No. Draw your card.
Thank you. All right.
Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. All right. What am I going to do? I've not played a land for turn yet, but I think first thing I'm going to do is got 3 mana available to you, right? Sorry, let's do it that way.
I do have 3. That is correct.
Nick, your commander should be dead, right? Damnation?
He just played it again.
He played it again.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
I would like to... I just want to get this out of there now. I'm going to Sylvan Reclaim the Chromatic Lantern and the Mana Crypt. Exile both of them.
Who's Mana Crypt?
Jay Burris.
Is that a...
It's an instant or sorcery. It's an instant. But I'm playing it right now.
In response, I will Swan Song it.
All right. I have a burb.
You have a 2/2 burb.
Wait, hold on. It's here because I have one in my deck. I would never use all these tokens in this deck. All right. All right. Did you pay extra for the Swan Song?
Nope. Well, sure.
There you go.
Mana Crypt.
All right, and then I will play Porphyros. That was bait, Jay.
Of course you will.
That was bait.
I can't counter Porphyros.
So what is Porphyros?
Because
Is
it's a
the red,
creature,
right?
right?
He's a
Whenever
creature
he gets
enchantment.
creature, we all get
Yeah,
we all get damage.
Swan Song doesn't target Porphyros. Can't target
Hey, Kevin.
Porphyros.
Got it. Well, he's an
Just
enchantment
saying.
too. Swansong can target Porphyros because he's also an enchantment.
Ah,
So
well, fair.
if I negate it, will it die?
If you negate it, yeah, it goes to the graveyard
Yeah.
if you negate it.
Yep.
With what? You needed 2 mana for that.
He has
I
two
have-
mana.
Oh, you have the 2. Yep, it goes. I'm assuming you're not paying for the thing.
No, draw the card. I don't want the Porphyros in play.
All right.
Although I would have been happy to even keep that for the board wipe that I didn't go ready to play again.
I know, right? All right. Island, pass turn.
Hey, Kevin Blaze.
Getting rid of the god is probably a good idea.
Yeah, no, that's a
We
game
still
win
got
for this
another one.
deck.
All right, untap, upkeep, roll.
I
for
need my
grip.
Mana Crypt too, though.
It's a
So I
5.
don't regret it.
Yep.
Draw. So 2, 4, 5 for Golos.
Okay.
Good
Oh
for
well,
Liz.
wish somebody had a counterspell.
You know, you can suck it. I'm sorry. Are you angry
Wait,
that I targeted
wait,
you for a
nope.
counterspell? Deal with it.
Wait, are you
I'm-
playing blue? Do you DM?
Oh yeah, there's like 3 counterspells in the deck.
Yeah.
But
so
it's
you
not
can
a counter
shut up.
deck. It's literally a Swan Song, a Fierce Guardianship, and the
Yeah,
other
for-
free one. Dan, are you done after that?
No, not at all. See, I should have done this. I should have gotten the Cabal Coffers last turn and the Urborg this turn because now
Yep.
I can't use them. But it is what it is.
How did you get it?
With Golos.
He lets you fetch any land?
Yep.
Oh, that's why it's broken. I thought it was literally a basic.
Nope.
Yeah, that's... Well, okay. I know, right? Sorry, music therapy. I'm an asshole. I admit it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Field of the Dead for turn. And then 1, 2, 3. Actually, I
Did
can
you
do
pay
that.
for the field? No, wait, never mind.
Ristic.
Well, I
You played
would
your
have to-
commander, right?
Yeah, you know what? I will pay for that.
Okay.
And then 1, 2.
What is that creature down at the bottom right? Is that your
Bottom
graveyard?
right.
Or...
Where? This?
Yeah.
That's our board.
Oh, okay. Got it. Looked like a creature.
So 4 for a Sky Shroud claim. Go
Yep.
look for
I'm
2
assuming.
fours.
Are you going to pay for that?
Field of the Dead is tapped. No, you can have that one. 2 forests. What's in my hand? Do I need them to come in untapped? No. So we'll do the Ketria Triome. I'm past the turn, so you can get started now if you want.
You know, you have a chromatic lantern, so you don't have to worry about. You could just.
You don't have to worry about colors, but he's...
Yeah, but well, except until the chromatic lantern gets killed, and then I still
Right.
want to be ones.
And also, lands with different names give him zombies now. So.
Yep.
I got that. So I'm going to play a land per turn. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to cast Harrow. Oh,
Yep.
land for turn. You draw, gain a life, draw a card. I'm going to tap 3 to play Harrow, sacrifice a land, and then I get to search for up to 2 basics and put them into play untapped, right?
Are you going to pay for Ristic?
No.
For Heather.
I almost want to kill Ristic, but no, Actually, I will pay for Ristic. You get a lot of cards over there. You don't need any more.
I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at 9.
9.
9 in your hand.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder if this is one song.
Nope. I would have used it.
Okay, grab a couple of those guys. And then I'm going to, for my next trick, since I just did 2 lands that just came into play, I'm going to gain 2 life and draw 2 cards. Oof. Wow. Tricky. 3, 4, 5, 6. Play Multani.
Nice. I want to bring that up. Are you paying Ristic? Or are you keeping your blue?
I'm gonna sit on my land. 6, 8.
So reach trample, it gets +1/+1 for each land card you control and land card in your graveyard. And then for 2, return 2 lands you control to their owner's hands, and then return it. Oh, so it's the never ending. You gotta exile it, right?
Yep. Return 2 lands to my hand, and I can return it from my graveyard to my hand. Yep. So I pass the turn.
Right.
But
Did you pay for the Ristic? You didn't pay for the Ristic on Multani, right?
I did not pay for. I paid for one of them, not both of them.
Right. So this is the one that I was going to draw from the other.
Thanks, music is therapy.
She is sassy.
You just want everyone to do your dirty work for you. I know how it is.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Right.
you're talking about.
It's
It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it.
Someone's gotta do it. All right, untap, upkeep.
Roll for
I'm
damage.
gonna roll a die. Yep. Even. I fail, so I will take 3.
It's really a terrible feeling to die to your Monovault
Mana Crypt.
and your
Yeah.
Rogue Fairies, your Bitter Blossom, which I have done
Yep.
before.
Yep. Yep. Same. Samesies.
Sure.
Paisan also.
Draw.
Oh, right.
Draw for turn.
I mean, you have enough, right? And that's all 7.
1, 2, yeah. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do this instead. 6. For a Cage Sun.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Nick, if you
choose-
got it, that's your chart. That's your target if you got it.
What's
I'm
that?
not worried. I like Jayberry.
Are you like Jay Bray having
gonna-
double blue mana?
I'm
Sure.
gonna choose
All
blue.
right. You got it.
Well, you're in this game too, man. This is a good time for you to use your swan song.
I told you,
Yep.
it's not in my hand. I've already told you this.
Well, you're drawing enough cards. I'm giving them to you.
Jay Bray, are you paying for that? Because you'd have to tap the 1 before the thing came in.
Nope.
All right.
Go ahead and draw your card.
All right.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Okay. Draw. Let's see.
Thanks. Music is therapy. I played it last game and I
Spider
didn't
Garden.
get to bring it and play at all because my mana was borked.
I would like
But
to.
I killed because DM made a mistake. I won because DM made a
'cause I
mistake.
made a mistake. I'm not gonna do that. So I think 1, 2, red, blue, green, white. I don't even have a mountain, do I? Nope. And a Spire Garden for Kaneos. I'm gonna bring him up so everybody knows what he does in case it's fucking with anybody's plans and they want to counter it.
What is it?
My commander.
Oh, that's
It's-
what gives us free cards, right?
Yeah, it's gonna give you guys free cards or lands. So.
Yep.
All right. I am not going to have an attack. Let me see if I want to do anything during my second main. Let's see. I will. 1, 2, 3. No, I won't. I will. For a Scavenging Ooze. We're gonna have to start picking off more graveyards.
Yep.
Oh man. I didn't have the red anymore. I had Steam Vents. No, that's fine. All right, I'm gonna enter my end step. So during my end step,
I'm going for the land.
I draw a card. Then, each player may put a land card from their hand into play. So I shall then put an island.
If we draw a card. Excuse me,
Right.
everyone.
So I'm gonna put an island into play.
Yeah,
I drew a card.
I did the land and I got
Alright.
a zombie.
doing the land too. So I do
And-
the land, life, draw a card.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep, roll for Mana Crypt. It is a 4, no damage.
Hold on. I am discarding Edric, Sprymaster of Trest, and a mountain. I had too many cards in
Ew.
hand.
I'm going to switch.
I'm
to
not
land.
giving you guys more cards. Like, usually it's an incentive for people to attack their enemies, but I don't want you guys drawing any more cards than you already are.
One day I do really want to try and take out a player with the Tempest. One day I hope to be able to do that. It hasn't happened yet, but it would be fun if it could.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm gonna activate the Cabal Coffers for 13 black.
Yeah.
I'm gonna filter 5 of it through Cascading Cataracts to activate Golos. So that leaves me with 8, and then the extra 2. So I'm down to 6 black after this. Got Valakut,
Nice.
Steam Vents, and Wargate.
Did you already play a land for turn?
I did not. And so Valakut comes in.
Yep.
Steam Vents goes to exile. Now Wargate, since I have
You don't have X. You can't pay X.
yeah, I don't have that. So X can be 0 though. So I'm gonna get a land and put it into play.
It's, what does it, Wargate say? A permanent?
Permanent card with converted mana cost X. And
Yeah.
since
Well, I mean,
CMC
do lands have a CMC 0? I don't think they even have a CMC. I don't know. Take it.
I
Take your
think
land.
they do.
I don't think they do either.
Let's bring up
Interesting
Wargate and see
question.
if there's any rulings. I'm just curious. Like, let's just play like it works for now, and I'll tell you if I come up with anything. A permanent is an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. A permanent, so it does not actually count lands. It literally says, yes, notes and rules information for Wargate. A permanent is an artifact, creature, oh, it says land. It said land. I read that out loud. So yeah, because I'm a dumbass. So yes, it actually works.
Okay. Where's the land I'm looking for? I know which one I want. The Thespian Stage. I get another zombie.
Yup.
Is what's it still in play?
What's that?
Is
I have a Dark Depths, yes.
is the Dark Depths in play?
Yep. So he can just copy.
Next Dark Depths is in play, not mine.
Oh.
Yeah. He can copy one of his lands, not one of mine.
Yep.
Ah, gotcha.
No, I can copy one of yours. But if I copy your Dark Depths, it's still going to come in with counters. Oh no, it's not, because it doesn't come into play. So that's a good idea.
What do you mean it doesn't come into play?
Because it's already in play.
My land is already in play, so it just becomes a copy of yours, and
Right.
so it becomes Merit Lage.
Watch.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Of any land, so it can actually hit your opponent's land. So yeah, he could pay 2 and
Yep.
turn it into Dark Depths. Has no counters on it. Immediately flips.
Yep.
Okay, I misplayed, but okay. So I have 6 lands left, or 6 black mana left. I'm going to play Dread Presence. I should have done that before I activated Golos. So now I have 2 black floating. I'll do 2 land plus that last black floating for Knight of the Reliquary.
You don't have any lands in your graveyard, or does it matter?
It's a sacrifice of forest and plains to look for look through my library for a land and put it onto the
Oh,
battlefield.
right.
All right, so I've got.
It does not have haste, right?
Not have haste.
Okay, so how much of that did you pay Ristic for?
I've only cast 1 spell so far. I'm sorry.
Cast a Knight of the
2 spells,
Reliquary, a
so-
Dread Presence.
Yeah, so I'll tap the Mana Crypt to pay 2
There you
Ristic
go.
triggers. 1 zombie that is tapped. And do I have? I guess I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A Soul Ring. So we'll spin Golos again. Hold on.
How did you wind up with that much land?
The Cabal coffers. Cabal. Every land he has is a swamp, so the Cabal counts itself as a swamp too. So every time he taps the Cabal, it's 12 mana.
Yeah. Then he runs its lens. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just very familiar with Cabal coffer shenanigans.
Yep. So you know what, DM? I'm going to take 1 card from the red stick.
Okay.
I've got 1 black, 1 colorless floating. That can help me. So I'm sorry. Also, one from a sheltered thicket. So now I get 2 from the Mana Crypt. How was I going to do this? So let me back up.
I'm gonna turn
Did
off
you
the
already
turn
draw
symbol
a card, DM?
and refill. Yeah, but here I'll put it back and let me know.
I want to have this at the end of my turn.
Wait,
so
that wasn't what I drew. That was what I drew.
no,
Sorry.
I want to have this at the end of my turn. So, and I want to have this at the end of my turn. That means if I do 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And I could have paid for the Ristic.
Then it sits there.
Okay, so now I'm going to just do Golos one more time. Got an Enlightened Tutor, which I'll play. Yavimala Hollow, that's going to go to the graveyard, and Crucible of Worlds, which I'm going to play. So Yavimala Hollow gets exiled. I'll play the Enlightened Tutor, and that'll be it for my turn.
So
Hi, counterspell players.
Okay, I know it's bad. I got it.
It's all bad.
draw a card. All right, so I'm going to do. You know, the hard part about it is I really want to kill.
Golos is just going to come right back.
I don't have enough mana to keep to cast them again.
Yeah, you do. I mean, honestly, you need to kill the Cabal Coffers. Well, the Thespian stage could just become a Cabal in response.
I'm not. I got that. So, but I'm kind of worried about other things on the thing. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do.
Where's the enchantment that I'm looking for?
I don't know. Oh.
I'm going to hit 4 land.
I mean, Dan's also playing blue, and he has untapped mana, so.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm still tapped.
Okay, so the enchantment that I'm revealing and putting on top is Prismatic Omen. Just so y'all know.
What is the text on it? They are or they enter as?
They are every basic land type.
Okay. So they don't enter as a mountain. They enter and then
they are every kind. So I mean, we've gone through this before. We've always agreed that will trigger Valakut.
Got it. That's
Okay.
a problem.
I'm going to tap 4 land and an island. 5 land. I'm going to leave the white float. I'm going to use 2 green and are going to leave the blue float. And I'm going to tap 2 green and 2 islands. And I'm going to cast Escape Shift.
Yep. Go to town, man.
I'm going to sacrifice.
Yeah, that's the big one. Escape Shift. So he's going to sack a bunch of lands and triggers. And,
no, I know what Escape Shift does. Do you have anything out here that's an immediate danger with Escape Shift?
Well, I mean, he's going to...
He doesn't have a Valakut, or he doesn't, or I mean, like the Beast, or
no, but you're going to lose your ability to make a Merit Lodge if he sacks that.
Well, he has to declare what he's going to sack, right?
Yep.
I've already did. I'm going to sacrifice 5 basics.
Okay.
But how many times?
Is a Valakut in play?
Not on his side, but
I don't own a Valakut, and I don't have a good...
Does Dan have a Valakut to
yes,
play?
He has a Valakut and a Cabal Coffers and a Thespian stage.
So I'm going to go look for 5 other lands, see what I can find here. How about a Wasteland?
Thank you. And that's going to give you 5 Tattoo triggers, right?
Yeah. Thespian stage, my own. How about... Oh, I have to have a strip mine in here, right? Strip mine. Field of the Dead. And how about an old-fashioned island?
Remember, the Crucible of Worlds is still in play, so you can just play him out of his graveyard.
Except for your ooze.
Well, I've only got 1 green mana right now, unfortunately.
Well, all these come into play tapped anyway, so it doesn't much matter.
Yep.
But they come into play tapped. And I didn't play a land for turn. So first off, they come into play. I have a blue floating, and I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 life. See if I have anything good here. I do. So I have a blue floating. I'm going to tap this guy for Courser or Crewfix.
Yep. Play top card revealed. Play it if it's a land.
Floor. Although Burgeoning would have been better, but I have a lot of cards in my hand. Huh. I am going to use the blue floating. Actually, I don't have... I'm going to tap those guys to play
Hold on. Did you pay for the scape shift?
I did not pay for the escape shift. Have you? Actually, I did. I have the extra loading. I'll use that to pay for it. Doesn't do anything for me anyway. I'm going to cast a Farseek, and I'm going to pay for that one.
Cool.
So that one's on there, and I am going to then go look for another land. Forest, it's going to be. I hope I have. Forest comes into play tapped. You know the drill. Draw a card, gain a
Yep.
life. Draw a card, gain a life. That's the same card that was on top. I didn't do a very good job shuffling.
What happened to my Merit Lage token?
Where'd you get that from?
What?
A Merit Lage token.
They made them in dark.
They made them. You
Yeah.
can buy them online.
Yeah, I just printed it.
Oh, and you can buy really cool altars of them too.
Yeah,
Yep.
mine's Cthulhu, but I don't.
Oh,
think
that's
I
awesome.
have anywhere nearby.
And whenever a land comes into play, I gain a life through the Courser of Crucifix, right? So I did that before, so I gain another life. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 cards in hand. So I'm going to get rid of a couple.
Dan, what was the enchantment you put on top of your deck with the tutor?
Prismatic Omen.
The prismatic, right? Sorry.
How about this one? Before I end this turn, I have to burn a card anyway. How about if I turn... I'm going to play Frogify on Golos. Turn Golos
Nice.
blue frog.
Golos is a frog.
There you go, targeting me again. What is it? What is he? What's the frog? 2/2, 1/1.
Mark kind of running away. He's a 1/1 blue frog.
Okay.
Loses all abilities and is a blue frog creature with the base power and toughness of 1/1.
Ribbit.
4, 5.
Did you pay for that?
I didn't. I'm out of land.
Jay Berry, it's you.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to get rid of a card.
Untap. Upkeep. We'll go even.
Temple of Mysteries.
I win. Yay.
No damage from the crypt.
Draw for turn. I don't know what to do here.
Oh, you know something? I played a Field of the Dead, so I would have gotten 2 zombies in play.
Okay.
Very hard to figure out where the threat is here.
Don't play the. Oh, you can. You
Don't
already played
play
a land,
what?
right? I was like, you could bounce the blue land and then get your Swan Song back next turn with Kefnet.
I can't get my Swan Song with Kefnet. That's not what it does.
I thought Kefnet. No,
Kefnet, draw a card, then I may return a land I control to its owner's hand.
Right, and don't you have a blue land that says put an instant or sorcery when it enters the battlefield untapped?
I have to control 3 or more islands. I do not.
Well, you do. It counts as an island.
Oh.
So now you have 3, but I mean, you can't. You've already played a land, so maybe next turn, right?
Yeah. Let me think here.
And whenever your land stat for double now, right? Anything that makes blue.
Yeah. Any land, basically.
That makes blue, right? The chosen
No.
color.
Well, let me think. Let me look.
I'll bring it up. Cage Sun.
Choose a color. When a land's ability causes you to add 1 or more mana of the chosen color.
Right.
Okay, got it. Okay. So that's 1, 2. So I can make 8 blue mana with these 4.
Yup.
Okay. Trying to think here. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 potential mana. And I can't do everything I want to do with it. So we'll do this. Gonna tap the Crypt and the Signet and the Zalfirin for 4.
I mean, an evacuation would be nice.
Well, I could do something more than that. So that's 4. And then what's the highest CMC on the field?
My highest is a 6.
My highest is
Go ahead.
DM. Yours is a 4. Did you say?
Yep.
6.
Okay. Well, then maybe we'll do that.
I mean, make sure it's not an instant too. Like you might want to instant.
It is not an instant.
Got it.
For what's the 6? Who has 6? What are they?
The Ovenwald Hydra for me.
Multani for me.
Okay.
Are they? Yeah, never mind.
Yep. 5, 6, and so I guess 7, 8, 9. We'll have to do it this way. I'll have to tap everything. Okay. Displacement wave, sorcery. Return all non-land permanents with converted mana cost 7 or less to their owner's hands.
Nice. Before that happens, let me see Dan and Nick's graveyards.
I've got the Enlightened Tutor, the Wargate, and the Sky Shroud Claim.
Nick, graveyard.
Yeah. I have a negate. I have Scape Shift, Farseek, a bunch of lands. That's it. Haro.
I'm gonna get rid of the scape shift.
Okay, any other responses before going around the table for displacement wave?
Is that everybody or just you? Or
Return all non-land permanents
so it hits
with
you too.
converted mana cost 7 or less to their owner's hands.
So tell me something. Right now, Frogify is an enchantment.
They'll both go. They'll both
So
go.
let's go back to my hand.
Yeah.
Well, those goes to your hand, but so does Frogify, right?
So does Frogify. You can cast it again. But I do get a card off Ristic.
You do.
Oh, and the Soul Ring goes. All the artifacts go. God damn it.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
So everything resolved?
Yep. It's
right.
reset.
Okay, then I will play a Mana Crypt. I'll tap the Mana Crypt for an Arcane Signet.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Everybody
8
out of the
cards
pool.
Yep, everybody out of the pool, including me. And
Oh.
I have
that.
to discard
Boy.
a card. So I'll pass
that
turn and I'll
doesn't matter.
figure out what that is in a second.
All right. All right. All right. So let's see. Good. All right. First thing we'll do is a Rampaging Baloth.
Yep.
Actually, for a Soul Ring with the blue. And then Rampaging Baloth. Right? And then...
Is that the landfall one?
Yeah, whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I get a beast. Yep. And then 4 for Kineos. And then land for turn, which is a Guy's Cradle. Which then gives me a beast. And then let's see. And I can't have an attack, so I'm going to enter my end step. I'm going to draw a card. Now everyone may put a land into play.
Zephyr and Void, I will
I'll
scry.
put a mountain in play. Gives me another beast.
I'll draw a card.
I'll put a Terramorphic Expanse into play.
Yep.
Tap it, crack it, and see if I can find something else. I actually don't have enough land in this deck. That's even possible.
I'll be right back, folks.
Okay, sorry.
Is that the end of your turn, DM?
That is the end of my turn. I cannot do anything else, so I'm going to have to discard some. Hold on.
Before it rolls around to me, I'm going to crack the Thespian Stage and make a copy of Nick's Dark Depths.
Yep.
Becomes Merit Lage.
Cool. I'm going to discard Heuristic Study. I don't have fucking cards. And Predatory Advantage. I gotta discard one more. And I don't really want to.
Okay, so let's see.
Wow, you could do a lot of damage with that 2020 guy.
Sure
Yep.
can.
What are you going to do with it?
I'll let you know when I get there.
Yeah.
I got a lot of other stuff to do first. So
God damn it.
I'll draw for the turn.
I'm going to discard because it will.
So activating the coffers. 1, 2, probably still 13. 3, 4, 5.
Is everybody tapped out? All the blue players are tapped out?
No, I'm not. I have 2.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I have 1 blue and a colorless that I can tap.
Okay, so I've got 14 black mana right now.
Okay.
We're gonna use. We'll put a Mana Crypt into play for free. Tap that. Use 1 to make a Soul Ring. Use the floating and the Soul Ring mana for Crucible of Worlds. Haven't played land for turn, so I'm going to play the Thespian Stage for my graveyard. 3 more. So now 3 of my 13 black. Chromatic Lantern takes me down to 10. Dread Presence takes me down to 6. I screwed up. Good.
I feel like I'm playing against Obnixilis and Chainer.
Yeah, but the thing about it is he's going to get a Merit Lage every. Oh, you can only have 1 Merit
It's
Lage.
legendary, yeah.
Yeah, he can only have 1.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
Well, but I mean, he could play the lands out of his graveyard. And if he can play 2, he hasn't hit his Dark Depths yet. I mean, he will eventually.
He could attack with it and then let it die and then recast it.
Yep.
And then it'll be untapped.
So of the 6 that are left, 5 for Golos. No, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna change that up a little bit. So I still have 6.
Hey, real salties.
left.
I don't know how to stop that.
So 1 of the green, and 1 of the 6 for Prismatic Omen.
There you go.
Now we're at 5, so now we'll play Golos. He comes into play and brings a land with him.
Hey, I'll bet you it's a Dark Depths.
Why he doesn't need one? He's got mine.
Yeah,
Well,
but you're probably going to crack that eventually, right?
I don't know.
All right, so the land that I'm bringing in is called Vesuva,
Yep.
and it's going to come in as a copy of the coffers.
Nope. Comes in tapped.
Yeah, but it's a copy of the coffers.
Okay.
And then let's see, you've got your Bailoff is what?
They're 4/4s. The Bailout is 6/6. The Beasts are 4/4.
Okay, so the Valakut damage hits the Bailoff, so that's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play the Elvenwald. He gets another land, and I get 2 zombies so far. I haven't played them out yet. The other land is a bog, and I'm going to hit Nick.
Oof.
Take it. 20.
And the other 3 damage from Vesuvius hits the Bailoths. So that's
Fairy's protection. All my shit phases out. My life total can't change till my next turn.
That's fine. I'm happy to get that out of your hand.
Yep.
Yeah, how did you? Oh, you have. Never mind.
I have a Guy's Cradle that made 4 mana.
I take it. I took 20, right?
What's that?
I took 20.
I bogged your graveyard. I haven't attacked yet.
Oh, you bogged my graveyard.
I bogged your graveyard.
Cool. I took the 22, so I don't let me put my life back up. Attack me too.
I'm not sure I'm going to attack you.
Oh.
There's other targets.
All right.
So I get 2 zombies thus far. Oh, and the Dread Presence also does stuff. 2 damage to any target. Yeah, Jayberry, that's going to be you.
Okay.
And that happens twice, and I gain 4 life. You don't want to do that now.
Well, the real salties, I think. Someone here has a Ikra Shadiki deck that partners with
File Smasher.
Vile
Wow.
Smasher the Fierce. Works pretty well.
Dan, did you put it on tapped out?
No.
No,
Yeah.
no, he doesn't have any of his decks on tapped out, I don't think.
All right, so Jayberry, I'm actually gonna hit you
Okay.
with Merit Lage
For 20.
Okay.
for
Yep.
20 flying,
I take 20.
and then I'll pass turn.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw.
Yeah, I'll find it.
All right. So first thing up, let's try to play some land here, right? The trouble is I don't have a lot of land. So Castle Garenbrig is the land I'm going to play. Since that is one, I get a zombie. Boom.
So I've got an ooze in my hand. We all know this. So be ready to get rid of Valakut and whatever with your.
I don't have a graveyard.
No, what I'm saying is you've got a wasteland and strip mine. So get ready to get rid of those things, and I can play the ooze on my turn.
Okay.
Once again, we go to Arch.
Are you kidding me? Are you really complaining about us trying to
You
trying
just
to
hit
not
me for
die?
20 with a legendary flying Merit Lodge. You can
Just
shut
every game
your
ends up
face.
this way. Every game
Shut
ends up
your
this way.
face.
Really? I'll play
I wiped
Omnixilus
your
next.
board, and your entire board came back that turn. You can shut your face.
I'm gonna go green 1, 2, 3, 4 like this to cast Oracle of Moldiah. I'm gonna play another land. This one is a Buried Ruin, just makes colorless. Oracle of Moldiah says play with the top revealed. That's not what I want. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have nothing really good to play. It's terrible.
Cake, please.
I'm going to hit 3 to cast a Whisper Silk Cloak. Gives my creature Shroud too, right?
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to.
Oh, I remember this. You were having a problem last time. You're like, I don't have a win con, and then you're like, oh, I guess my win con is the overloaded or the whatever finale.
I do have a win code, but there's a couple of them in here, but there's a few, but they're not that good. So I'm going to tap 2 to make a copy of Dark Depths. This one comes in without any counters on it. This Dark Depths is going to die.
Yep.
Right. When it becomes Merit Lage.
But it is tapped, unfortunately.
Pardon?
It's tapped, so you get right.
Why is
oh,
it
but
tapped?
no, but Merit Lodge does not, right? Merit Lodge is untapped. Right.
Merit
Yeah,
Lodge-
sorry.
Merit Lodge is untapped.
I'm assuming I just for my brain thought it stayed a land.
Yeah. No. I was like, okay, so there's my 20 Merit Lodge, which is a nice
Yep.
block. Actually, why should we block, right?
Yep.
I don't have a 20. It's one of these. Does the Thespian stage stay in play or does it go?
No, because it became a copy, so they both go to your graveyard.
If it becomes a legendary, the legendary rule applies.
Doesn't one of them stay?
So
Thespian stage stays, and you sack the other one.
No. So you sack the other one, but the Thespian stage becomes the land, and that land says sacrifice it to make Merit Lage. So the Thespians goes to the graveyard too.
Right.
That's unfortunate. I kind of needed that.
I think a 20/20 blocker is probably key. I might consider putting some cloaky things on it.
So yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. 1, 2 to put the Whisper Soul Cloak on it, just so nobody kills it. Sure.
And it's unblockable.
And it's unblockable. There's
There's a win con.
the key part.
Done.
To do that, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to tap this guy, and I'm going to tap
Field.
land to do that, or the field. I guess I can tap. I don't need that. And I'm going to do one last thing. I'm going to no, I'm not. I'll move to attack phase. And
Second main done.
yeah, I'm not going to attack. I'm going to sit back. But what I am going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to do 1, 2, and tap these 2 guys. And I'm going to cast a. What did I just do with it? Hydroid Crisis for 1.
There you go.
Actually, I'm casting it for 2. 2 colorless into there and 2 to cast it. So it comes in with 2 counters on it. I gain 1 card, gain 1 life, and I get to flip the top. It's a land. I get to put that land into play because of the Oracle.
Yep.
Flip the next card. Crucible of Worlds.
Jesus fucking Christ, you guys.
But I don't have a graveyard anymore. He was
I
bogged
know.
and I passed my turn.
And since he can play the bog from his graveyard, no one's gonna have a graveyard.
Well, I feel like I'm just watching everyone else play their decks. in
I'm
this
right there
game,
with you.
So,
Well,
yep.
you play a very reactive deck, Jay Berry. So that's not
Untap,
typical.
go to
Yeah.
my upkeep for the mana crypt, even. I win. Roll, draw for turn. I need to play a blocker, don't I?
Well, I mean, there's a 20/20 unblockable.
2 of them.
I mean,
Well, the other one,
are
only
they
one of them's
both
unblockable.
Oh, right.
Nick, is your unblockable Merit Lodge coming at me?
No.
No, mine's not. It's just a blocker.
An unblockable blocker.
The thing about it,
Also,
though,
Hexproof was the main reason.
the game is over unless we can do a dance, right? Because dance is recurring, right? And he's going to wipe out my graveyard, and he
Yeah.
beat me in the Crucible of Worlds, so the game is over. I mean, no matter what we do, it's going to be hard to stop.
Well, don't forget, Dion's got the ooze. So
Oh, yeah.
so you and me down.
Dan, what is in your graveyard right now?
Same things that were last time you asked. It's a Sky Shroud Claim, a Wargate, and an Enlightenment Tutor.
Got it.
Hmm. All right. So 1,
Save a counterspell.
2, and 3. I'll play Kefnet.
How many cards you got in your hand?
6.
Got it.
I have 2 amp. My Crucible. My Courser of Crufix.
So in response, I could draw cards and return lands to my hand, but I'm not going to do that on my turn. I will pass turn.
All right. Everything phases back in.
Yep.
Poof. Untap, upkeep, draw. That's cool. All right. Arid Mesa, crack it, which in turn gives me 2 beasts. So let's say those are 4 beasts. Actually, 2 beasts and 2 beasts, because only 2 of them can attack. Right? I should get a land.
Let me solve this.
I don't know. I'm stuck. I have nothing for you.
I know, right? Let's just get a plane if I can find one.
Dan, is that the Uvenwald Hydra that's out there?
Yep, it's back.
How did
He played it from his hand.
And then I played it from my hand.
Jeez. One
I
plane.
bounced everything to everyone's hand, so we just played it again.
Yep. Okay. 33. I think we're just going to die to a huge ass fucking drain life or something.
Exsanguinate.
All right. So let's see. Blue and a green for Scavenging Ooze. Okay. All right. Then a white and a red for a Luminarch Ascension. I don't think I'm going to go a turn without losing life, but whatever. There it is. All right. If it at the here, I'll bring it up. At the beginning of each opponent's end step, if I didn't lose life, it gets a counter, and if it has 4 more counters on it, I start pooping out angels for 2 mana.
Gotcha.
That thing.
It's like Godstalk's favorite card.
I'm a big fan. And then, fuck, I'm gonna end. No attacks. And sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I am here. No attacks. I'm gonna enter my end step and draw a card. I do not have a land to play. So everybody else can either draw a card or play a land.
Drawing the card.
Okay.
Draw a card.
All right. Draw a card for turn. All right. Well, this ought to be interesting. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, roll for the crypt. It's a 6, no damage.
So
So, what were you gonna say?
No, I don't have to. I just have to read the card.
Just have to read the
The
damn
answer
card.
is definitely the card.
What's that?
The answer is on the card.
Yep.
12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 lands. So I'll tap the Soul Ring to activate the Cabal Coffers for 15 black.
Yep.
I'll use 2 of it to activate the second Cabal Coffers. So I have a total of 28 black. Let's
Yup.
do some stuff.
Sanguinate.
Not yet.
No, he's just gonna keep flipping Golos off.
Well, I mean, you have to have colored mana to do
Oh,
that.
right.
So part of that gets solved. So I said I have 28, right? So 5 of it goes into this Cascading Cataract. So that's 23.
Well, remember the Prismatic's in play too, so.
Yeah, but I can't use the Crypt or the Coffers mana for that.
No, you cannot. But you still
Yeah.
have all the rest of your lands.
Yep. So I'm going to use 7 of my 28 and the Cascading Coffers for Golos activation. We get a Vampiric Tutor. Can I play that now before I do the next 2 cards or no?
Nope.
No. Okay. Courser of Krufix.
But you can play it before you hit Golos again.
Yes. Okay, so Minute and Den comes in. Courser of Krufix comes in. Top card of my library is revealed. And then
If you play the tutor, though, now we're gonna see. But who cares? Because we know what it's gonna be. You know, one of 2 or 3 things.
yep. Do I still have to pay the 2 life for the tutor, right?
Yep.
Okay.
How do you spell exsanguinate? Or how do you spell exsanguinate?
You should know because of the art.
EXSANGUINATE.
But he won't
Yeah, but the
cast it.
problem is, I can't do Golos with that,
I know.
right?
It doesn't matter. You have 2 Cabal Coffers, possibly 3.
Got a bunch of blue open mana.
That's true.
Yep, you guys have
So
a
do
lot
you.
of open mana. All right. I don't know what to grab because I can't do the Exsanguinate on top.
Right.
But I can do him.
Yeah, Ghost doesn't work for Exsanguinate.
Correct.
So, what are you putting on top?
I will tell you. Because I got this in my box. It was one of the cards that I wanted from my box.
Awesome.
And I got the Ancient Green Warden.
Yep.
So I have 21 black left, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 of each color. And then 2 from that 21 to go to 19. So Golos triggers, Golos trigger 1, 2, 3. I get, hey, the Ancient Green Warden, the Gitrog monster, and the Wayward Sword's Tooth.
You got it.
But I'm not getting any lands, and that's trouble.
How many more lands do you have left? That's kind of my
This deck is nearly half lands.
mine too.
Yeah.
I have 13 lands that have been removed from the game.
So yesterday in my D&D game, I got to yell out, "I'm sick of these motherfucking sharks in these motherfucking caves."
I got attacked by were-rats and drank a potion of gaseous form, and the DM kept calling, since I'm a half-orc and I'm green, he kept calling it the fart cloud. Yay.
You became a fart cloud.
I was a fart cloud.
That's funny. So yeah, we
All
fought
right.
sharks and we killed them. It was great.
And this is still all before your combat phase, right?
Yep.
I counted the Porphyros.
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
it would have hit everybody, so, you know, she was trying to protect herself.
I didn't counter Porphyros. That was Nick.
I did.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
trying to protect themselves.
I
Yeah,
countered the thing that was taking away my mana crypt. I did not want it to take away my mana crypt.
7. Okay. So I'm gonna use. I have 19 of those mana left. So 2 red that I already tapped, and 7 of these. 7 more for Nahiri's lithoforming.
What does it do?
Sacrifice X lands. For each land sacrificed this way, draw a card. You may play X additional lands this turn.
Jayberry. Well,
Wait,
Yeah.
priority proceeds. Nick, you got anything to say about that?
No.
Jayberry, you got anything to say about that?
Nope.
Fierce Guardianship?
Mana drain.
It goes.
Cheap requires
In
that
response to it going off, I'm rifting.
Okay. So how's that? What is that going to save you?
Well, all of your creatures, all your non-land permanents with effects, go away.
Yep.
you go to your hand.
Yeah.
They go to my hand. Oh, that.
And you have left.
What's that?
Which land do you have left?
Me or him?
Me. I have lots.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But all those effects, all those enchantments and artifacts, and the Mana Crypt and blah blah blah, poof.
That's okay. I'm going to float 2 from the Mana Crypt before it goes. So
Yep.
now I have 19 black and 2 colorless.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
There goes our Merit Lages.
Yep.
I knew I
Right.
should have it.
I'm gonna respond, I guess, since I think Dan's done doing his thing and
No,
Nick's
I'm-
not
Well,
doing.
he's got to do his spell. So what is it, Nahiri?
Okay.
Because he got
So
the,
it
he
says
got
it-
the spell off.
Yeah, so it just says.
I thought
that
you
I
did a
can-
fierce guardianship on it.
He counterspelled it with a Mana Drain.
Oh,
Alright, so Mana Crypt for free. I still have 21 mana.
Lands you control enter the battlefield tapped this turn.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Right.
you know, I pass that card all the time in the drafts. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's not good, and it's commander card.
Yeah.
And that for. Where is it?
It's like a last.
You can't cast spells before the lands go and come back.
Sure, I can.
No, you can't.
Sure, I can. It's the text of the card says I may play X additional lands this turn. It doesn't say
Right.
lands.
You may play them. You can't play them in the middle of like passing whatever.
It's still the same. It's still the same phase. All it says is you may play.
Oh no no.
lands.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were trying to play them. They sacrifice. Where do they go?
The lands.
Hold on. Yeah.
They go
So
to my graveyard.
for each land sacrifice this way, draw a card. Okay. Sorry, I
Yeah,
thought it
so
was.
I
I
get
thought it was like a
7
scape
cards.
shift effect.
Nope.
Got it.
Graveyard.
Yep.
It's
All right. So 2 for the Prismatic Omen.
Yep.
it is like a
Did the spell finish resolving?
No.
The DM, the Cyclonic Rift, or are we
Yeah, the
still
Rift
going through
resolved.
Yeah,
that?
the Rift resolved. I'm already playing. It's a red scape shift next.
Okay, that's what I was waiting for, whatever. Okay, well then I'm gonna do something that I was meant to do before the Rift resolved, but I didn't know what was happening over there.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, you're gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna activate Kefnet.
to draw a card. Why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna draw a card, and then I can return
Yep.
a land I control to its owner's hand. So I guess I'll return the Mystic Sanctuary.
And then you play that and get an instant back. Yep.
Yeah, I can only do it on my turn though.
Okay, are you? Can I?
I'm
get
done
it?
responding. Yep, I'm done.
Okay. So
What's
Christmas,
the sum total of mana you've got floating around over there?
I've got. Oh, that's right. I only need to pay 1 green. I have 20.
Okay, so 20 black in addition to whatever you've got on the field, or what have you got on the field?
20 black in addition
Okay.
to what I have on the field.
Got it.
Where is it?
Just let me know if I did. I'll be right back. I'm going to get
Yep. It's just.
Yeah.
Got so much in my hand. Okay.
I know. I'm hoping to make you discard a bunch too.
2 green for Ancient Green Warden.
Oh, you know what?
Two of the colorless, so I go down to 18.
What does the Ancient Green Warden do?
I'll tell you in a minute. 2 of the colorless for Soul Warden.
Well, I remember I've got a bunch of
it's
mana, and I'm
storing.
going to snipe whatever you pick out of your graveyard with the Scavenging Ooze.
Yep. Chromatic Lantern. And then Crucible of Worlds, so I still have, I think, 18 mana. And I can play... I didn't play land for turn yet, strangely enough.
How many cards you got in your graveyard?
Hold on. I've got a lot. I've
Yeah.
got... You want to get started now?
Well, I mean, I've got 10 mana, so.
Sky Shroud Claim, Wargate, Enlightened Tutor, Vampiric Tutor, the Lithoforming, the Mana Drain, and then a bunch of lands.
You know,
How many lands?
How many cards do you have in your hand?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands.
Well, you're going to get one of them if I do it. So I'm actually going to do it in response to you trying to play one out of your graveyard.
Okay. So I get 7 more right now. Now, if I try to do that and snipe it, that doesn't come off of my 7, correct?
That's correct. If you've still got lands in your hand, you can still
Yep.
play them.
Yep, because I got a bunch of lands in my hand.
There you go.
So that's that. I still have that. And I have 18 black mana.
Thought you just spent a whole bunch of it.
I had 20. I spent on a Mana Crypt, which is 0, Soul Ring, which was 1, and that Soul Ring, which was 2.
Right. Got it. And then
And
you
I
tap the
tapped
Soul Ring.
And then I tapped the Soul Ring for a Chromatic Lantern. One more. So I guess I have 17. Sorry.
And then -4 for the Green Warden.
-4 for the Green Warden. That's right. So 13. Okay.
And
so
1 for the Prismatic, right?
No, I already counted that.
Okay.
That was way back when.
Got it.
All right. So let's say 13. I mean, it's a lot. So
It's
you
still
know
a lot.
what the Green Warden does?
What does it do? It lets you go get...
I can play lands from my graveyard. If a land entering the battlefield causes a
Yep.
triggered ability of a permanent I control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time.
Yeah, Nick, it was a bad idea to kill the Strip Mine. Or to tap the Strip Mine.
Are both of his land killing lands tapped?
Yes, they are.
Okay, then I'm gonna tap.
He's probably still away.
Yep.
I'm here.
So
back.
I'm tapping the Mana Crypt to make the Thespian Stage a copy of Valakut.
They're legendary.
What's that?
Isn't
Valakut-
Valakut legendary?
Nope.
You're kidding me. Valakut's not legendary?
Nope.
All right, yeah, that's the problem. I can't do anything about that, folks. So I think we're just going to die to landfall. Whoop, sorry.
So every land that comes in, we take 6 damage.
Well, something's going to take 6 damage.
It's targeted. That was the other thing that I was looking for. Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah, when we got into that discussion. There it is. Dread Presence. So now I go down to 9.
Yep.
9 black.
All right. You know what? I'll just do it, and it's in response. I'm gonna suck all the lands out of your graveyard, and I don't know, the 2 tutors.
That's 9.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So now lands in hand.
Wow, you riffed and sucked out 10. Oof. You're playing a lands deck. You guys have that's a lot of land.
Yeah,
This
how much land do
I
you
am
have?
used to this deck having more. I got Guy's
Oh,
Cradle.
it's a guy's cradle. Okay. All right.
I am so used to having more lands in this deck than anybody else. It's weird to be playing against both of you. Look, I mean, Kaneos usually nets me a whole shit ton, plus all the ramp, and I haven't gotten any of it.
Okay, so Scalding Tarn.
Tapped.
Why is it tapped?
All
that's right.
all lands
I
you
got-
play
I got-
come
I
in
got-
tapped.
I got
Yep.
you. I got you. So now I get 4 Valakut triggers.
2 Valakut triggers.
No, I
Oh,
get
right,
4.
because it doubles from the Green Warden. Yeah, I mean, how many lands do you have to play? I mean, do we?
Hold on. I don't have enough because you sucked them all out of my graveyard. Okay, so 4 Valakut triggers. I don't know who's the biggest problem here. DM,
Well,
they're all-
remember,
they're-
did you sacrifice your Field of the Dead? Because you're going to get a whole bunch of zombies now, too.
No, I did not sacrifice.
And you're going to get 4 zombies. Or, sorry, you'll get 2 zombies every time.
2 zombies per. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 Valakut triggers. 4 times 3 is 12 at your face, DM.
All right. That's me down to 21.
Yep. Two Dread Presence triggers. That's 4 at your face. And I
Yeah,
get
that's
4
me down to
life.
17. Sorry, guys,
All
I
right.
tried.
Next land that comes in is a forest. Same thing. So that's another 16 at you.
I'm at 1.
Next land that comes in is an arid mesa.
And
we'll
I'm going to exile, before I die, the Mana Drain from your library, from your graveyard.
Okay.
So what's
so
left in your
that's-
graveyard?
I'll tell you in a minute. Hold on. So that's one. That's one. Whatchamacallit? Dread Presence trigger at you,
Yep.
and then the other one at Jayberry. So that's 2 life. I gain 2 life. And then finally,
Mother of fucking Christ! The next card was an insurrection.
Nice. Awesome.
Last one is Bloodstained Mire, and that's 4 Valakut triggers for a total of 12 at you, Jayberry, and
Yeah, and Dan, remember, they're all tapped. Everything
They
that
are.
comes in.
everything that came in is tapped. The only thing that's untapped right now are my 2 Valakuts. All right. So one more came in. I'm sorry. So that takes you to 1. Now there's 2 Dread Presence triggers. 1 goes at you, and 1 goes at Nick.
All right.
And I brought in 4 lands. Is that right?
Yeah.
How much
you have-
damage did it take?
8 zombies. You take 2, Nick.
There you go. I'm dead.
Yep, me too.
Oh, wait. I still have some black mana.
Sanguinate.
I don't have a thing.
Well, yeah. Now that the other, well, I mean, everybody had some blue in their deck, so.
Yep.
Nick, how many cards you got in your hand?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
Okay, well, maybe you could do something fun.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play that. That would be foolish. So I'm gonna discard a Horn of Greed.
Unless I can get something to destroy the artifact, the Crucible,
Yeah.
over.
Well, I have 2 effects that'll do that. The Green Warden lets me do that too.
So
You
there's
have
the.
land left in your graveyard, though, do you?
No,
No,
all my
he did-
graveyard land is gone. But I do have land. I do have sack lands in play. I'm discarding Tireless Tracker.
So I wish I was playing the Heartless deck again, because Blood Moon. It's all about fucking with your lands. There's like all the cards that turn them into just regular mountains.
Courser of Krufix.
So here's the trouble. I don't have
Lord
You're gonna draw
Windgrave.
one.
any land. Oh, yes, I do.
You've also got a land that lets you get an artifact if there's anything interesting in your graveyard.
No, my graveyard's been destroyed like twice. So
Right, yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
Yup.
Dan, are you finished?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I guess
I discarded a bunch of stuff.
I'll keep drawing. All right. So from my hand, I'm going to first play my commander. Go.
I'm gonna go look out my window because it sounds like there's a party outside.
Sounds like there's a party outside my window too. Is it a Hispanic holiday? Because all my Hispanic neighbors are partying on the street. It
I don't
smells
think
awesome
so.
too. The smells wafting
Not
down the
that I
street are
know of.
delightful.
I'm going to turn your Green Warden into a blue frog.
Yep.
Just right away. Let's get rid of it.
He can target his own thing, but he can't play from the graveyard, as far as I see. But
I'm going to tap 3 to play my own Crucible of Worlds. And I am then going to bring back in Thespian Stage. Draw a card, gain a life. Oof. I wish I had enough. to
Dan,
play
can you
that.
pull your life counter down just like 2 inches or an inch?
Yep.
Thank you.
Maybe when I get a zombie, I'm going to need a zombie. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do 1, 2,
There we go. Big headset.
3. Play. I'm going to send the Beanstalk Giant on an adventure, so he can go search for a land. Put that into play. Get myself another zombie.
Draw a card.
Draw
Gain
a
life.
card. Life. And of course, I didn't quite do that right. A green for burgeoning, just for the hell of it.
A great card to get in the beginning of the game.
I know it sucks now because I can't go up to the graveyard either. Actually, burgeoning's probably not very good. Let's take that one down. 2.
Did you put Lord Windgrace in there? That's hilarious. I see a Windgrace in the graveyard.
Oh yeah, he's in there.
To do Oracle of Moldiah better. Put the top card.
Hey, play it.
Put that into play, and it's
You
a
get a
gingerbread
food.
cabin. I get a food, and the next one's a cultivate. I have a food token someplace, but take me longer to find it. Dan, I'm going to.
You get another zombie, by the way, right?
You do get another zombie. I'm going to tap it. I have another one left over. I'll play the burgeoning, and I will go back to 3 zombies. And I pass the turn. Over to you, Dan. Your worst.
He's only playing 1 land a turn right now. Oh, and hey, have 3 mana from my Fierce Guardianship that you mana drained
Yep.
during your first main.
Yep, I know. All right.
How many
Well,
cards
you
you got
have
in your hand?
I have 8 now that I drew.
Got it.
I discarded a ton of shit. That's how that Windgrace that you're looking for ended up there.
Jay Brady, did you just put a pumpkin? Okay. All right.
This is my dead pumpkin.
Have a pumpkin.
sorry for your loss.
Jess says she's sorry for your loss.
Hold on, I got another pumpkin.
Really? Okay.
So I'm going to play Blood Crypt. I'll pay 2 life for it to come in untapped. That gives me
Yep.
2 Valakut triggers. So it's Nick, it's your commander and the zombie.
He's already played his 1 land for turn. I think a strip mine would be great there.
So, what were you doing? I'm sorry, I wasn't watching.
I played a Blood Crypt, and that made 2. So it makes 2 Valakut triggers and 1 Dread Presence trigger. So it's gonna hit your commander with 1 of the Valakut, 1 zombie with the other Valakut.
I'm done. I can see.
Yep.
Never mind. You can play it. I mean,
You could strip the Thespian stage in response. He only gets 1 trigger, and he's already played his 1 land.
All right. Well, I'd rather strip the Valakut. The Valakut, right?
Sure. Yeah, it comes in tapped.
What's that?
So I'll strip the Valakut. I'll stay around. You can finish me up. I have 55 life. Do your worst.
Okay.
So the 1 bolt was 1 bolt enough to kill Tetiova?
1 bolt is enough to kill Tetiova. And then we got 1 Dread Presence trigger, so that'll kill 1 zombie, and I get 2 life.
Yep.
So we'll do. Well, I got 3. I have to roll for my Mana Crypt. 4, no damage. Tap 2 to activate a Cabal Coffers. And I forgot that my commander wasn't in play. I could have played him with that black mana that I let fizzle before. So I have less lands this time.
Yeah, but you still got a shit ton of black mana from a Cabal Coffer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 black mana, we'll use 2 of it to tap the other one. So 12 and 14 is I have 26 black.
Yep.
Um,
Golas this is the 4th time? 3rd time, because he played once from your hand.
Yeah, so it's actually, so he's only been killed once, and then he got bounced once.
Oh, bounced twice, actually. Rifted and... No, he didn't get rifted.
Yeah.
He did
Displacement
get rifted.
wave.
He displacement waved and rifted. So, but yeah, it's only the 2nd time from the command zone.
So I'm going to play Minute and Den.
Yep. There's the 2nd land.
And I'll play Valakut back in from my graveyard.
Yep.
Then,
All right, I think now's the time to resign, Nick.
Let's play it out. I mean,
All right, do it.
can you play more land?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I've got some sack lands.
Oh, go for it.
Yep.
That's 2 more zombies so far.
The Valakut's tapped, by the way. It comes in tapped.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It's a bit early to turn your playmat into a pumpkin.
It is not early to turn into a pumpkin. It is the perfect time to turn into a pumpkin.
Spice the world.
Okay,
Spice
so
the
I'm not
world.
going to do that. I have. Did I use any of my?
I have no idea, dude.
Yeah,
Tell us when
I
you're
just got a
done.
lot of them. Yeah. I'm gonna 2 and 4 more. Or sorry, and how many do I need? 1, 2. So 2 green and 4 of those. So I think that takes me down to 22 to play Seasons Past. To bring stuff back from my grave. I don't want to do that yet. Sorry.
You don't have enough lands in there yet.
No, it's not that.
Oh, it's the different CMCs?
It's the different CMCs, but
Got it.
what I really need to do is kill this 1/1 frog so I can bring him back. But I don't think. Is there any way that I can do that? I don't know, back up.
You can give Dan or Nick his commander back.
That's a good point though. So I'll do one of my sack lands. And I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. It just has to be red or black.
Yes, Banshee.
All right, Swamp Mountain comes in tapped. So one of the Valakut triggers hits my frog. The other one hits a zombie, and the Dread Presence hits the other zombie. Now I'll do Seasons Past. So I'd already tapped those 2 blue. 4 of the 26, I'll go down to 22. Seasons Past goes to the bottom of my library. And I get, so the Green Warden is 6.
I killed all the tutors, right?
Yeah, you got rid of the tutors.
The trouble is he's got 65 life, right? So even if I can do a pile of damage, it's...
Yep.
So Nahiri's Lithoforming is 2. Force of Crewfoot
That was a good one.
is
Good
3.
one, Banshee.
Bloodstained Mire is 0. Windgrace is 5. Sky Shroud Claim is 4. Okay, so now 2 more green. And sorry, this takes a while.
No, I'm
4
just
more.
I replayed the
Takes me
Banshee.
Takes me down to 18. Play the Green Warden back. All right, so we've got 2 pain land or search lands. So that'll bring in 4 more. It's gonna be it has to be blue, red, white, and one of the Island Swamp. So that's 4 Valakut triggers at your face, Nick.
Okay.
And what is the Oracle of Moldiah?
2,
Dead.
2.
2.
Dead.
One Dread Presence to her and 1 to your face.
All right. Just, I have no idea how much damage I'm taking. Just give me the total.
You took 2, but your creature's gone.
Do you want to keep going, Dan, or
Do you want to keep going, Nick, or?
I don't understand. I'm kind of lost on what you're doing. In all honesty, I'm like, you're.
So I've got 2 more lands to play from my deck.
so
There's an island. Now it's 4 Valakut triggers and 2 Dread Presence to your face, so that's a total of 16.
and then
gain
again,
4, and then 1 more.
And then 16 again.
It'll be 16 again, and then I'm going to attack you.
I'm at 22. Are you gonna kill me?
I've got 8 zombies, so it'll be 16.
nope.
Okay. Let me have a turn.
See what you can do, dude.
Wait, I'm not done yet. Because I still got a shit ton of mana.
You go at it.
All right, I'm gonna. So, actually, this might do it because I get to play Golos, and he lets me tutor for a land. So I pay 7 of all that mana.
And then I take 16 and I'm dead.
Yeah.
So the only thing I could have done was I could have played Rude Awakening and attacked you with all my lands as 2/2s afterwards.
Yep.
But it wouldn't have been 63 damage anyway because
Yeah,
you're like
no.
direction. So anyway,
Nope.
that's what I would.
Land with
Music is therapy. I'm right there with you. He just doubled he doubled all of his triggers. He made copies of Valakut and doubled his triggers. So here, I'll bring him up and show you. So Valakut is this. All right, Valakut, the Molten Pinnacle.
And
So
I had 2 of those on the field because of the Thespian stage.
So every time a land entered, it dealt 6, and it's not legendary, which is crazy to me. So 2 of them, and then he played the Green Warden, which doubled land triggers. So 4 times. So each of those Valakuts triggered twice. So every time he played a land, it was slinging 3, 6, 9, 12 damage.
And then I also had the Dread Presence, which was slinging 4 every time I played a land, and gaining me 4 life.
Right. So there you go. Whenever a land enters play, it triggered the Green Warden is pretty cool.
Yeah, I was so happy to get. It was like the only really good card I got out of that box. I was hoping
and
for that.
just out of curiosity, let's see. It's already yeah, it's selling for $20 already. That's gonna go nowhere but up. All the green landfall decks just got a nice big woody when they saw that card. Anyway.
Yep. The red one too. The red scape shift.
Oh yeah, the red Nahiri thing.
Pretty excited to see that.
All right, so I think that's it for us tonight. It's almost midnight. Jayberry looks like she's got pumpkins on the table, so she has indeed turned into a pumpkin.
I mean, it's up to y'all if you want to play another after
Do
those
we wanna?
2 crazy games.
I'm awake.
How does everyone feel? I'm just
I-
one person.
So I could do it if we decide not to play anything like with a million triggers and
Yep.
you know I don't mind controlling like clear the battlefield.
Does everybody have a precon?
Now, could we play the pre? I do, but could you play the game that you played before? You're the asshole deck and play that one again. That was pretty quick.
Sure. All right, I'll play the
Alright.
asshole deck again.
Don't play the asshole deck. Play what's the black one that you like so much?
Obnixilis? It's
Yeah,
just
play
arch
that.
enemy at that point. All right, sure, I'll play. Sure, but I mean, everybody else has got to play it back to keep up, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
trying to pick something that's not control.
I'm not playing control again. I already put that away.
You know what? Everybody pick an aggro deck. Seriously, just pick an aggro
Alright.
deck.
Elves.
There you go.
I'll play
I'm
approach
assuming-
again.
What am I gonna try? I'm gonna do. There we go. Mayo big stuff.
My land deck is pretty good, but there's a lot of triggers. It makes the game take a really long time.
All right, so let me turn off the deads and turn sign, and I'll bring up some commanders. All right, so what do we got? We got.
So Nick,
Dan is gonna play Crush.
Nick, didn't you bring out 2 killing lands? I thought you got got a ghost quarter as well.
I did
And how
I
come
spelled it wrong.
you never tapped that?
It
because
was pointless because you had the Crucible.
I waste my land and you just say okay, then I bring it back next turn.
Yeah, but I kind of figured you and DM were going to work together, and he was going to suck all my lands.
I
out
know
of
I
the
was gonna
graveyard.
try, and Nick kept tapping out. I mean, he had to play his deck too, right? So Prosh versus Mayo.
I'm playing Galta, big stompy.
There you go. Versus Galta. Versus Elf Ball. Freyles. Sorry, Jaybraze is indeed Elf Ball. It is not the Elvish Social Club. All right. So, I died first. I get to go first.
Okay.
All right. Let me open this fucker up. The molten pickle that killed everyone.
That's not a bad name for my deck, the Molten Pickle. I'll take it.
Swallow my molten pickle. Sorry.
Ew. Ask for consent first. Jeez.
Would you like to swallow my molten?
No.
You did try to stop. Maybe we should have stopped earlier. It's
Yeah,
breaking
maybe we
down.
should have just called it. Fuck it. It
It
is
is nearly the fisting hour.
nearly the fisting hour. All right.
Hey, have you guys seen the new Barat movie?
I
No.
know. I am
But
dying
in
to though.
downtown DC, they put out a giant Barat cardboard stand thing, and
Yeah.
there's 2 pictures of him
Yep.
wearing like whatever ridiculous Speedo cover-up.
No, he's
thing
wearing a
where he's
mask
wearing-
over his penis, and it's a
He's
mask
wearing
dispenser.
a mask over his genitals, and it's a mask dispenser. And then he's
The-
he's got another dispenser over another cutout of himself. Like
And it's
really
a hand
wicked,
sanitizer
And it dispenses hand sanitizer if you
That's pretty
put your
funny.
hand under his crotch.
Yeah.
So it was pretty good.
All
Wasn't
right.
bad. How about any of you watched Lovecraft Country on HBO Max?
I fucking love that show. It's amazing.
Isn't it great? I hope
I
they
have
bring it
not
back.
seen it. I don't have HBO.
It's super good. I'm telling you, it's one of the best things. And I love it, even though it is not made for white people. It is not. It's not. And it's still fucking amazing. It's one of the best things I've ever seen.
So is there like a large minority ownership stake at HBO or anything like that? I wonder because the last 2 years
They just got bought. They got bought by somebody 3 or 4 years ago, and we thought it was going to get really bad. Oh shit. I'll bring it up. I just threw something back for a something that makes white.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Oh god.
I'm gonna keep my hand.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'll keep mine.
Glad I did that. Wow. I haven't even hit a fucking land. Never mind something that made white.
Oof.
Jesus. Okay, Blossoming Sands it is.
So the reason I asked that about HBO is because in the last couple of years with Watchmen and this, they've gone back to the Tulsa Massacre twice.
Yep. Well, it's because it's fucking important. Like, we didn't learn about it in high school.
I agree 100%. I agree with that 100%. And in fact, I was embarrassingly unaware of it before.
No, so was I. Like, we went to high school. Like, we literally went to high school in fucking South Park, the white bread mountain town. We had the token. Seriously.
Yeah.
Our entire school was white except for like 3 people.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it just has like monsters in it, right?
It's
Dan?
Lovecraft, but told
Yeah,
from a black
there are
family.
a couple of, it's supernatural, and there's a couple of Lovecraftian looking monsters, but no, it's not like a Lovecraft story.
No, yeah, it's not a specific story.
Yeah, it's not like
It's
the
really
bad
good.
like racism shit that he has in his writing, thankfully.
No, but they actually talk about that in one of the episodes. They're like,
Yeah, they do. That's
Yeah.
what I've heard anyway. I've heard some reviews about it, so I know a little bit about the show.
all right, I am good. Is everybody good?
I'm good.
Yep.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play. Imagine that a Blossoming Sands, gain a life and pass turn.
Tap up, keep draw. Play a Spire Garden, which comes in tapped because of untapped because of my plethora of opponents.
Yep.
Tap it for Llanowar, Elves, and pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a forest, tap it, Finhorn Elves, pass the turn.
All right, draw, play a forest, and pass the turn.
I am not tracking turns for the first couple of turns.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's gonna be fast.
Wow. Really? I'm gonna have to take the damage. Stomping Ground.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to play the game. And then I will tap a Stomping Ground for a Gruul Signet. Pass turn.
Yep.
I'll start tracking now, I guess.
Untapped, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Woodland Cemetery tapped because I don't have Swamp or Forest. Tap the Spire Garden and the Llanowar Elves for Nature's Law. Go search for a forest and pass my turn.
Yep.
It's gonna be a taiga.
Apparently,
Actually, no, it'll probably be something that'll
come in tapped since you don't
come
need
in
it.
tap.
Yep. Forest for me, pass the turn.
All right, draw, play a forest for me, tap 2 for Priest of Titania, Priest of Titania.
So, by the
Are
way,
you
it
playing
taps
elf?
for every elf.
Every elf, and
So
I think there's multiple.
Yep, it hits off the Findhorn and the Llanowar.
Nice.
All right, but it's summoning 6, so I pass turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Fuck!
Ah!
I know, right?
I would rather get that off the top with fucking Mael. So we won't be seeing that for a very long time.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. 2, 3 for Mael. And then Kazandu Refuge tapped, pass turn.
Okay, sorry, I'm still looking for a Swamp Forest. Really like to find one that comes in tapped. Yeah, I know.
That's okay. We could talk more about Lovecraft, but yeah.
All right, Overgrown Tomb. I won't pay the 2 life.
Imagine that.
shuffle.
I miss playing all in person so that we could actually like turn some music on, like some obscure goth industrial that won't get us kicked off the stream.
Yep.
And play cards where we can steal other people's shit easily.
Yes.
Yep.
Like I haven't played my blue artifact deck because it's literally all about taking the soul rings and mono rocks out of your decks.
Yep. All right.
By the way, I'm gonna buy, and I'm not trying to plug the merch and whatever, but I actually was looking at it the other day. I'm like, we actually do a black with the Coven logo on it playmat for $30. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking order it and use it on the goddamn stream.
Yeah, should.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
All right.
Can't look at your beautiful wife every day.
Yeah, I can.
I mean, you can.
I'll play a Zulaport Cutthroat.
And that's the one where whenever your creatures die, it's the
Whenever-
stuff you, and it hits everybody though, right?
It hits everybody. And then everybody, I'm just going to sit tight.
Untap, upkeep, draw, play a land, tap 4, play a migration path, go search for 2 land. They'll come into play. No, put them into the battlefield. No, not tap. Doesn't matter. I can't do anything anyway, so I'll pass the turn.
Yep,
Oh, wow.
that is Cave Girl. That is DM's lovely wife.
It is. She
On a
is the
playmat.
awesome. She is a tiefling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's wearing. You can't really see in that picture, but she's wearing horns.
Yep.
Your turn.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll do that.
Untap, upkeep, draw, play a land. There are 3 elves on the battlefield.
Yes.
I've
Total?
got one of them, yep.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and music is therapy. Seriously, like if any other girlfriend gave me a playmat of herself, I'd be like, oh yeah, thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4 jagged scar archers.
Nice. Death touch, reach.
Reach, I think. No, it taps. So its power and toughness equal to elves I control. So it's only a 2/2, and it taps to deal damage to its power to target creature with flying.
Ah.
All right, and then I'm gonna tap this for 4 mana, and play the only thing I can play, sadly, in my hand, which is Azuri.
Oh my god! Sadly. Well, Miles usually the target. I suspect Miles is not the target right now.
I'm gonna pass turn. Azuri Renegade Leader.
This is just awful. Because I'm stuck on 3 lands. Huzzah.
This land.
Swiftfoot Boots and Mile. Pass turn.
All right.
So nice that nobody's playing blue.
Isn't it though?
I love it.
Games will be quicker, at least.
Okay.
So how many elves are in play? Let's take a quick look around the table.
I've got one.
So I've got Miles. I've got an
5
elf. Sorry,
total?
Jay Bray, you got an extra mana. I didn't realize.
Oh fuck! Then I would
Miles
have
and
done something
elf.
different. I would
I
have done something
didn't-
different.
I didn't even realize to think to tell you. I don't even realize she's an elf. Sorry. Take an extra one next turn.
No, it's too late.
You probably would have played your
I
commander,
would have
right?
played. I would not have played Azuri.
Oh.
So I'm not gonna take it back now because you already know about it.
I am so sorry. It doesn't matter. Nobody's playing blue.
It matters to me.
Okay.
I'll play Prosh. And it's
Prosh
very
is
bad
in.
with Gold.
Yep.
You know what? But I'm going to do something different. Hold on. I mean, I'm still doing it, but I want to do something a little different with the mana first. I am gonna bring in this mana crypt, and then so now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's the way I'm bringing in Prosh.
Got it. You still got a black and a green, or black or green.
I still have one green and a black or green. So yes.
All right. Done.
Yep.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a mobilized district as far as a land. 1, 2, 3, 4. To play Garuk Wind Speaker. Gonna pick
Wild.
him 1. Wild Speaker. My bad. I'm gonna untick him to untap a bunch of land. I'm gonna tap 4 more to play Goreclaw,
Yep.
and I'm going to pass my turn.
Okay.
I should have looked at my hand a little better.
Yeah.
I'm literally holding all the shit that I want Mael to bring in.
Yeah. All right, elves in play.
I've got 1.
I've got 1.
Nick's got 1, and then you've got
All right,
3. So that
3,
taps for 6.
4, 5, 6. Okay.
Math.
6. The 1 floating. For Nissa, who shakes the world.
Oh, there's a target if I ever saw one.
Yep, I know.
And now your green taps for double, right?
Yep. So we will put a counters on a land
Come on.
and tap it, whatever.
On up to 1, you don't have to put them on, because if you don't
I'm
want
not
your
going
lands to be
to,
vulnerable.
Well, I have to put 3 on up
No.
to 1.
No,
It says put
on
3.
Put 3 counters on up to 1 target non-creature land you control. You can choose
I mean,
0.
I
Up to
am.
1 is 0 if you want. Well, then the creature,
Oh.
then your land becomes vulnerable to board wipes and.
Okay. I mean, it's. All right.
I'm-
I'm reading.
all I'm saying is
put
you don't
3
have to put
plus
it
1
on.
plus 1 counters on up to 1 target.
Right.
So I have to target something. I have to put 3 on something.
On up to. So you can choose 0.
Yeah, you can choose 0.
You can
Okay.
choose 0 lands.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Whatever.
I'm sorry.
It says put 3. I don't know what you want me to do. Whatever. I'm tired. 1, 2, 3,
Too much
4.
pumpkin spice on the brain.
For 8. For an Allosaurus rider.
Nice.
So it's equal to 1 plus the number of lands I control, which is 4. I'm tapped out.
It is an elf Ovaria.
Yep. And that's at 6. And I will. Whew, I don't know. I'm tired. I'll pass turn.
Is Jagged Scar number of elves in play or lands?
Elves I control. So that's 4.
Got it.
It's 1 short of
Getting out of
Prosh,
hand.
unfortunately.
Elf ball is getting out of hand.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
I know, right?
You have Prosh. You're fine.
I'm not fine once you make, 50
Sacred
trampling
Foundry.
elves.
Untapped. And I will play an asceticism. I will try anyway. Nope, nobody's playing blue. And everything's just awful. I'm going to pass my turn and wait to die.
Right, let's see. Phyrexian Tower for turn.
Did you do your damage thingy?
I can do that now. 1, 2, 3 is damage. 4, 5, 6 is no damage. It's a 1, 3 damage.
We will be dead long before it kills you.
Well, don't really have much to do this turn. Who's going to be dead? You guys?
Yes, we'll be dead long before the mana thing kills you.
Do you have anything with reach, Dayberry?
You know what's funny is that the elf archer does not say it has reach, so
Yeah, but
I-
she can tap it. She could tap it. And how does it do damage equal to elves or forests? I'm sorry, I asked again.
elves that I control.
So
So it would
it's like-
only deal 4.
But you could block. Oh, but then it wouldn't do combat damage if you tapped it after the block.
wait,
It doesn't say it has reach, DM.
But you just tap it to shoot something.
Okay. But he could still attack me with it.
But right, but we're just saying he was trying to
Okay.
see if it would kill it or not.
I can only target a creature with flying, and
Yep.
it won't do anything to Prosh.
why
It's not big enough. That's the question. It wasn't
not
big
big
enough to
enough.
kill
Yeah, fair
kill
enough,
Prosh.
okay.
So there's no point in me even using it for that,
Yeah, so
because
I'm
it's
gonna,
not big enough.
I'm going to attack Nissa with Prosh. He's 5/5.
Yep. Nissa's down to 1.
No, because I'm going to sacrifice a goblin to make Prosh 6/5.
Okay.
And
well,
we all
I
lose a
figured you
life.
should might as well declare it first.
Everybody loses a life and I gain a life.
Yep.
Um,
And there's no cost to sack something to Prosh, right?
correct. That's going to be it for me this turn.
Untap, upkeep, drop. Let's see. That stinks. I'm gonna play land. I'm gonna do a 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast Weatherlight. I'm going to uptick this guy to untap 2 land. I'm
What's
gonna
that
do-
weirdo land you got?
It's a mobilized district. It's a very expensive. It's 4 to turn it into a 3/3 citizen with vigilance till the end of the turn. But it
Oh,
costs-
right, but it helps you get cast Galta earlier. I got you.
It's there specifically for a reason. So I'm going to tap 4 to cast a Nyx Lotus for green, and I'm going to let it there tapped because that's how it comes in. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Galta, right? So I'm going to tap this guy to activate Weatherlight. So that's 4, 8, 9. Basically, Goreclaw says creatures cost 2 less. And I'm going to tap the green and the green to bring Galta into play.
There you go.
Pass the turn.
Okay. Tap. Draw for turn. What do I want to do here? Hold on.
Sit back and let Dan and Nick kill each other with a really large Prosh and a really large dinosaur. I think that's a lovely idea.
Nick, I have no interest in trying to kill you anytime soon. If you want to, if you're interested in not killing me anytime soon. I mean, I'm not changing my gameplay per se, but don't let him fool you.
I'm not.
Okay, good.
I know where the threat is.
I can't get enough land. I'm getting into my ramp, so.
Yeah. Let me think here. I'm just looking at my options here. I gotta talk it out in my head first.
There's still 3 elves in play under your opponent's control.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'll tap the Priest of Titania for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. for Freyalise. And I will. Are there any artifacts, enchantments in play?
The Weatherlight, the Monocrypt, the Boots, and Asceticism.
Who's got boots? You do.
Mael.
Okay.
But unless I draw land, I can't trigger Mael.
I have a Lotus too.
Oh, it's indestructible, isn't it?
I have to read it.
Or I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of the Nyx
It's
Bloom
not.
land.
Taps for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana.
Oh, it taps for your devotion to green. Blech. I'm assuming you chose green. Yes.
I did. But the funny part is it comes into play tap, which kind of sucks because I won't even get a chance to use it.
All right, I will uptick Freyalise to 7, make a mana dork.
Elves.
And I'm gonna tap the Jagged Scar Archer to deal 5 damage. Prosh.
Prosh is a 6.
He's at 6 now.
No,
No, his toughness doesn't change.
Oh.
Let me think about this for a second.
I thought it actually, and it's only till the end of turn. I thought it was counters.
Nope. End of turn.
I never actually played a Prosh deck, so.
Are they reprinting it?
Yeah,
Well, it got reprinted in 25th. Yeah, here, let's find out. So, let's see. Right now, there's versions of him from... He's going to be in Commander Legends.
That's what I thought.
He was in Masters 25, Commander... Oh, the Oversight cards in Commander 13. So, he got reprinted in Masters 25. But that was online, right? Masters 25, that's MTGO?
No, but you can't get Master sets redeemed anyway.
And so, yeah, he's getting a reprint in...
You didn't get one.
Oh, I didn't know that they made... There they are. Kobolds of Carekeep token.
All right, I'm gonna flash in Dictate of Erebos.
Yep, there you go.
And how many other creatures are on the board?
I've got one, so...
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I'll sacrifice 4 of the kobolds to Prosh. That's 5 total creatures of mine die.
Poof.
Everybody lose 5, and I gain 5.
Yep.
And we have to sack creatures.
I only
4
have
creatures. You have to
We
sack
have to
4
sack
creatures.
4 creatures.
5 creatures. I
5
sacrificed
creatures.
four kobolds plus Prosh died.
Yep.
Okay, in response.
Yep.
So wait, hold on. I have to sack 5 creatures.
It's going to be those in the
That's
token
all
you made.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Fresh meat.
Yep.
So I get 5 through 3 beasts.
There you go.
Do I kill Prosh though?
Yeah.
The
he's
Prosh, yeah.
Okay. Actually, and I can regenerate another target elf too.
It's sacrifice.
Right?
So you're
done.
sacrificing.
Sacrificed.
I can't regenerate a sacrificed creature. Why not?
It's sacrifice. You have to sack it. It doesn't take damage. Doesn't get destroyed. You're literally like, I stab you in the heart to this effect.
Okay.
Thanks, Music is Therapy.
Okay, let me get some beast tokens out.
Beasties. Should I get started?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Okay, draw. Do.
Galt is cool when he lives.
Pass turn.
Yeah. No land still, Dan?
Nope.
You have all
I kept 3 in my opening hand. 3 and a Gruul Signet, and I haven't drawn a land all game. or any ramp.
Mono crit. 5. No damage. And for turn. Alright. Airboard to Yawgmoth.
You seem to get that like every game.
He puts it in all of his decks.
Last game I cured for it.
Yeah.
2, 3,
Is that a
4,
dog beast? A dog
Yeah.
beast.
It is.
Yeah.
I like it.
Prosh comes back this time with 8 kobolds.
Yep.
I'm not going to attack with this other kobold, so I'm not going to bother putting another token out.
You got
There
it.
are 9 of them here.
I mean, don't bother playing creatures until the Erebos is gone, because they're sack at will.
I can't even see the airbus. Where is it?
It's right down
Oh,
here.
there. Lower left.
Yep. And here, I'll bring it up to you. I mean, it's just another Grave Pact.
Yep, I know. Done.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to do.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I land. I'm gonna make a beast.
Don't bother.
I can blow up my commander's in play. I can blow up
Yep.
the fucking Erebos. Calm down. Play creatures.
Well, that's true. Okay.
But you could blow them up at will, right?
I can blow it up on my turn. I cannot
On
blow
her
it
first
up right
main.
now.
But he can sack at will.
In response to her blowing it up.
Well, we'll get it out of the way.
All right, pass turn.
All right. Untap, draw. Tranquil Thicket comes in tapped.
Hold on, Jay Bray. What are those tokens over there?
They're 5/5.
No. I'm like, I just. What is the one in the middle?
It's
Dog?
a 3/3 beast.
You know something? Before, can I go back to my turn for a second?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm gonna uptick Garrick, and I'm gonna untap JBR your land.
One of my lands.
Which
I
land?
get 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay.
Okay.
Mine aren't tapped, so I don't have to worry about tapping mine. But I like to get a plus on them, so
Well, it doesn't. You could just pick one of your own lands.
Yeah.
Who cares? Whatever. It doesn't matter.
she wasn't doing anything on her turn. Well, yeah. It's your turn. I like the dogs anyway.
It's a 3/3 beast.
It is an awesome beastie. Here, I'll bring it up again. Beastie! Oh, it's a Randy Gygos token. That is pretty awesome.
It is. Yeah. Anyway.
I don't know
It's
which
got
deck I
pearl
have them
earrings.
in, but I have the Aaron Miller ones that are Beauty and the Beast.
All right. I'm blowing up the enchantment.
Okay, in response, how many beasts do you have?
5.
And they're 3/3.
They are.
I'll sacrifice 5 kobolds.
Okay.
Poof.
So everybody lose 5 life. I gain 5.
Yep. I'm at 28.
Well,
I'm at 34, but I think I missed the losing life in the last time you did it. How many creatures did you pull up last time? 5?
Yep, 5, because that's how many Jay Berry had, and that's why she
Yeah.
had 5 beasts.
That's right.
yep. Pass turn.
All right. Tap, upkeep, draw. Holy shit, it's a land. Not that I could do fuck all with it.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. Fine. Nothing else I could do. I'll play a Sarah's Guardian. It's a 5/5 angel with vigilance, and it gives other creatures I control vigilance. Pass turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw.
least it blocks a Prosh.
Yep.
What's that?
Unless it dies to some other effect, at least it blocks a Prosh.
Okay. I'm gonna play a strip mine for turn.
Yep.
Gonna send. Guys, see the board? The Sarah's Guardian is up.
I
there.
have no blockers, so just send enough to do 5.
Oh, and Nick's got Garuk. And what does Garuk have an ultimate?
No, it doesn't. If I do -4, it's all creatures I control get +3/+3 and trample until the end of turn.
It's -4 as an overrun, but it doesn't have like a super ultimate. It just keeps going up and down all game.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, it doesn't have a emblem.
Oh, I have to roll for the Mana Crypt. It's a 3. I take damage. Do I want to play this? Why not? So we're going to do 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, I better do the Mana Ride or else that's going to be a stupid move. All right, so 1 red. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from the Mana Crypt. So it's a 6-point tempt with Vengeance.
No! Nobody fucking take the tempt!
Come on, everybody! Elementals are great.
Oh my god.
Uh,
None of us are that dumb.
so what? Read the card out. What is it?
Oh, here. I'll
Show
bring
us
it
the
up.
card.
Bring it up.
I tried this last time. I'm not taking it.
Yeah, dumbass. So each one of us can put how many are you making?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right. So if I take 7, Dan gets 14. If Nick takes 7, Dan gets 21. It's a one-shot kill for Prosh, and I'm the only one that can block Prosh. So nobody take the fucking vengeance.
Nope, not taking the tempt.
No.
All right, so here's my 7 elementals. And then, where did I put my hand? Oh, there it is.
Hey, MTG strategist. Where are we at?
And I'm gonna
We're in
Prosh is
game.
going nutty.
Yep.
So I'm gonna play the surge cost for reckless bushwhacker.
Sure.
So he's 2/1 with haste. When he enters the battlefield, if the surge cost was paid, other creatures I control get +1/+1 and gain haste until the end of the turn.
Sorry.
Lovely.
Restless Bushwhacker?
Reckless bushwhacker.
Ah, there it is. There he is.
All right, so go to town.
I gotta wait till I can see the board again. I'm a bit lagged.
Sorry. All right, so look, no one has any blockers except for me. I've got a 5/5 flyer, and that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, probably wasn't gonna take it because it sounds like it would benefit him, but I still gotta know what it does. Like.
Oh, thanks, MTG strategist. So we do a bunch of different views. We do playmat views while we're hanging out, so we can take a look around the board. And we do that. We do actually, so I can look and see how much the card costs. All right, what are you doing, Dan?
All right. So we've got 16, 21 coming at Nick.
21 coming at me? All right, what are you attacking with?
I'm attacking with Prosh, 7 2/2 elementals. It's actually 22 because the Reckless, he gives himself +1, +2, or +1, +0, or +0 also. So 7 elementals that are +1/+1, or I'm sorry, they're 2/2. Reckless Bushwhacker, who's a 3/1, and Prosh, who's 5/5. I'm declaring more attackers, so we'll send 4 kobolds at Jayberry, along with the Zulaport Cutthroat and the Landwar Elf. So that's 5, 6, 7 at you.
Okay, take 7.
Okay, I'm going to activate my mobilized district, and I will use to block one of the 2/2s, and I will take 20, I think.
Can you block the 2/2 and then immediately crew the? No, because then it's after the declare blockers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need to crew the Weatherlight, but I could.
But I mean, you could pay it, crew the Weatherlight, and block Prosh.
I could. You could probably kill me with it, but if he does, I die. So.
All
right. So then at the end, I'm gonna sack. I'm
gonna block. Yeah, just one of the 2/2 guys.
Okay, so he dies and goes down. There are 6 left of these. Everybody take 1 damage, and I gain 1 from my creature dying.
And what's my total damage?
He took 5 from Prosh.
12, 5, so it's
12 from these guys, and 3 from him. So that's 8. That's 20 total.
And 5 was commander?
5 is commander.
Oh, I don't think it's going to make much difference. I'm at 5 left. I'm going to die from just.
You're going to die from the Zulaport.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Done. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play a land for turn. Yeah, I'm gonna do 4 to activate this guy. To activate the Weatherlight, so it's gonna be 7 power on the board. Going to uptick this guy again to 7 to untap 2 land. So 7. That means I would need 5, 6, 7 to cast them. 6. I have it, but I got nothing else. So what the hell? So this is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to cast Galta.
All right. Next, Serenity Wake made a point that the Bushwhacker did not pump himself, so you have 1 more life. You're at 6.
Oh, thanks, Serenity.
Thanks. Yep. So I will drop Galta into play. There's nothing else I can do about it, so we're going to pass turn.
So for everybody who played Fallout, as soon as he played the Bushwhacker or whatever, all I can think of, he's hacking and whacking and slashing. That stupid song from Fallout.
Wacky. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Chop that meat.
I will tick Fraley's up to 7 to make a blocker. Not really. Then I will play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A Grim Flowering. I'm going to draw a card for each creature card in my graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards. And I am tapped out. Wait, nope, not quite. Hold on. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will play Oran Reef, the Basswood.
I'm in danger.
We're all in danger.
I think we're all dead.
Yep.
Probably.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done. Pass turn.
All right. I'm hoping it's something useful.
Word wipe.
Nope.
I guess the board wipe would be equally as bad because I would just be dead.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for Great Henge. Off the Sarah's Guardian. 4. Tap for 2. But I need that. Pass fucking turn.
Untap.
Gabriel, I think we're both dead.
Roll
mean,
for the
probably.
monograph. It's a 6, no damage. Draw. That's a thing. 2 from the crypt. 1, 2, 3 green, and I need 3 more. So 1, 2, 3 for Craterhoof.
There you go. You got it. You won, probably.
Yep. Dan, it's another lesson in Magic.
You want to play it out?
Wait, how many creatures you got in play?
6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15.
Everything gets 15 in trample.
Yep.
Yep. That's the game for me. I'm out.
Now, just for shits and giggles, I exile Prosh. But it's an ETB trigger, right? Even if I exile the Craterhoof, it doesn't matter.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Mother of Christ! The next card is exile 3 creatures.
Aww.
Dan, I assume you have 15 guys coming. I have one of them's coming my way, or
So,
2 of them.
I drew...
Just
Wait,
had-
you ready? I drew 4 land this game. 5. There's a ramp. I did not shuffle well at all.
So there's going to be
My life force.
My monsters equally between all of you, Nick.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you just split them up.
Yep. And then I could sacrifice a bunch of stuff for damage to you guys too.
Yeah.
I was lit. If I got another turn, I actually had a Worldly Tutor, and I was going to tutor for Elish Norn and just wipe your board out, and I could have taken the damage. Ugh.
Nope.
All right, that's a night. So that game took about a half hour.
Yep. Not
That's
long
what
at
happens
all.
was
when-
super fast. The last game was pretty quick. That middle game, well,
That's what happens when people play aggro decks with no blue.
Well, the forever game is probably my fault with that land deck. It's just so much tutoring and shit.
It's trigger, 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 trigger. We kind of watch you play your deck, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, people get to build decks like that. It's just don't play them every week.
Yeah, that's
all the
exactly
time.
right. What's that?
you just don't play it all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, Jay Burry, do you want to
my
thank
thought
our...
on that matter is my thought on that matter is every time you play a deck, you're teaching your opponents how to beat it, right? So
Oh, yeah.
mix them up.
Yep. And I mean, you all know what a mix list does. I play it when I just don't feel like dealing with anything.
Yep. Give me a second here, GM.
That's okay. While you are looking up our Patreon backers and thanking them, I will tell the stream thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow night. It is myself, Jay Brary, NPC, and Candy Sprinkle again. So we always
Yep.
like it because she's a competitive player, and she teaches us shit that we don't otherwise know.
Like priority passing and responding to stuff.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, priority is it's something we don't always talk about, but when you start to understand it and get it, it makes a lot more sense.
Also, well, before we thank our Patreon backers, I want to give a plug to the stream that we had on Thursday night where we talked to magic artist
Chris Burdett.
Christopher Burdett. If you have time, go back and watch that because he tells us some cool stuff
About magic
about
art and art in general.
about magic art and the work he's done in film, TV,
Buffy
what
the
he's
Vampire
got going
Slayer.
on. Yep. And Firefly and what he's got going on right now, which is IlluxCon, kind of an online show for artists. So yeah, go and check that out. And then I will thank Banshee, who was on and probably hopefully still watching, and Banshee and Clover B, Dragon Gem, Jordan, John, and Chicken Destroyer for supporting
Chicken
us.
Destroyer.
You help us pay our monthly fees for streaming on multiple platforms, so we thank you so much that you help us pay for that. And check it out if you would like to subscribe. Just look up CovenMTG on Patreon.
Yeah, thanks a lot, folks. And wash your hands, wear your face masks, be good to everybody, and we will see everyone tomorrow night around 9-ish. So thank you, and we'll be off in 5, 4, 3,